Yes, sir, man. Episode 52 of
Love and Chocolate, the podcast.
Grib, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in.
And we back. Nah.
Back at it again like we never left, people. It's the Feet, Love, and Chocolate podcast. Episode, 80? 79?
79.
Sheesh. Officially, man, we are back and better than ever in person with it. So if you're watching the YouTube video, you should be excited. You should be fanatics right now. We are in the couch with it, man. You know
Couch
what I mean?
coochies.
You already know who's on the mic right now. It's Love in the building as per usual. Who else we got in the building, man? To my right, we got
James the trendsetter, of course. To Love's right, and then to Love's left, you got
Chocolate. Y'all already know what it is. We back. Well, we not back for long, you feel me? But, you know, we back.
Well, we never left.
Episode.
We're back on the couch.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
I know a lot of people was asking for a different location change. They wasn't liking the old format, but I mean, it is what it is for now. But you know,
right.
back to the old format y'all like, you know.
So, give you a little treat.
And by the way, they can tell. They should know we're back in person because the sound.
Yeah, the audio is just sound better too. You know,
Couch mics.
You know,
for sure skis.
But sheesh. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good to see y'all, man. Good to see y'all. You know, James still needs a lineup for me.
You.
He ducking me. I don't know why. Elite with the Clippers, as everybody knows. You know, catch me on your Instagram feed very shortly. Maybe your explore page if you're in TikTok barber. I don't know. You know,
type shit.
But yeah, man. You know.
But is there any footage of you actually cutting hair on these haircuts, or are you just posting the finished products?
As of right now, there's no page. But I mean, shit is coming soon. Shit is coming soon, very soon.
Room for falsified evidence, but
I don't know.
I would like to see the story from the come up.
I mean, they have photos of me in the school, so I mean, just shout out Trinity Academy.
But they have photos of you cutting hair.
They do. So shout out Trinity Academy. They also have photos and video evidence to be cutting hair. So
when I see it, I'll believe it.
you can look it up right now, actually. So, but
I believe it.
Regardless, we back, man. We back and better than ever. You know, on my Central Seas shit. You feel me? If y'all know who it is, big ups, my man. Central Seas got the tracksuit. With that being said, y'all. How y'all been, man? How y'all been?
Chilling, you know, not much, not too crazy. Week was you feel me? Car broke down. I feel like my car gets towed every week, but fuck all that, you feel me?
Every week?
No, every year I meant. Every year. I feel like my shit, you know, that shit gotta get towed away every fucking year.
I feel like it only happened this time and then that one time by ESU.
It happened another time too. I forgot where. But it's like yearly.
I mean, at least you got your help.
Maybe you're not giving the car the attention it needs, so it's like you know, it's like reaching out. Like, love me, Rashad, give me attention, so that it breaks itself down. You know, you're emotionally neglecting your car. You feel me? So it's like acting out.
I don't think so.
It just ran its time.
See, look.
So what?
It just ran its time. Like,
I don't know if it ran its time, but it's just on some bullshit. Cause what happened, like. Every time something happens wrong with my car, like, I don't know what it is until it happens. Like, it's not like my car, like, the engine light was on, this, that.
You don't
it's
get
just
no warning?
like, yeah, it just happens. Like, yo, what the fuck? There's always something, like, internal. I don't know. It's annoying. It's crazy because, like, my car gets driven the most at everybody in the house. So it's just, like.
as in it's being shared?
Driven. Yeah, so, like.
I mean, that tends to happen if you want that dedicated whip just for yourself, you know? So it's, like, more room for errors and, like, mishaps, you know?
That's what I'm saying. But, yeah. School though, internship.
Shit, it's midterm for you too, right?
This week, yeah.
Sheesh, good luck to you, man.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, nothing too crazy, man. Pretty regular week with a little bullshit,
A little turmoil.
Yeah,
A little hiccup, you know, a little hiccup.
right.
No one cares.
Now, why you up here, man? What's up?
Well, I'm up here in person because I'm on fall break, you know. Just had midterms for me, so.
This is your fall break, meaning you don't have a Thanksgiving break.
That's Thanksgiving break though, you know. We have fall break.
So you get
That's
so you get a fall break, a Thanksgiving break, and then a winter break.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But we
Luxurious.
but we also started school before everybody else though too, so it's like, think about that in the grand scheme of things.
But like
don't I
only like a
finish
week or
before
two,
you?
like.
We finished before you because we started before you.
But you started only like a week or two ahead of like ESU.
So we're gonna finish 2 weeks before them.
So,
Yeah. Regardless, man. Regardless, I'm here. I'm not complaining about it.
Word.
I do got homework to do, so I mean,
On break, is it really a break if it's homework?
And it's quizzes too, so it's like, so it's like, you know what I mean?
They just don't need you in attendance.
The school system is still on a bullshit. You know what
Yo,
I mean?
they figured out how to do shit online, and
Acting
they
out of
gonna
pocket,
slip
bro.
the ways.
Out of
Like,
pocket. There's some professors don't know how to fucking act, bro. Like there's some. I'm gonna talk about it later, bro. Like I'm gonna get into it, bro, because I got an issue with some of y'all niggas, bro. Like y'all don't get it. Like y'all. You know what I mean? We gonna talk about it later though, but niggas is good, you feel me? Had to get the midterms out of the way. Chilling on fall break, you know what I mean? Got to see the fam, got to see my girl, you know what I mean? Spent a little anniversary with her, you know.
congrats.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. Honey, if you watching this, you know. How you doing? Regardless,
We're not gonna clown you.
regardless, niggas is good, you feel me? Niggas is alright. Can't speak any bad negative energy to air. It's been alright, man. It's been alright.
Let's hear it.
What about you, James? How you been, man?
You know, same shit, you know, work. But I did realize that, like, I'm the type at work today this week. I realized, like, I really came to terms with being like the type of person that's just like, I'm just not gonna. I don't want to say I'm not gonna give a fuck, but even if something's bothering me, I'm just gonna like ignore it. Like there is this, like, so I'm loading. So it's like, it's called a Gaylord, and it's just this big. It's like a
Gaylord.
Yeah, that's what it's called, a Gaylord.
The beam?
No,
I know you.
it's like a car. Imagine a big cardboard box without the top and the bottom part. So like you could, it's like on a pallet, and you throw the packages in there. So I'm filling it up, and I'm telling the dude, I'm like, all right, it's like it's about to be full, and he's like, no, you still have room, and I'm like, but like I need like, can you get another one? Because like after we fill this one up, we have 2 chutes left of stuff to put in, and he's like, no, we should be good though, and I was like, all right, and then I'm like, I throw like 3 packages in there, and you can start seeing them at the top. So I'm like, yeah, it's only. He's like, oh yeah, I think you're right, and I'm like, oh, you think, you think, right? I don't want to. It's not even common sense. It's just like niggas don't think. Like it's just, or they're just lazy. And like we're in the truck, and so it's like it's called a roller line, and like the packages come down. You have to scan each package, and then you have to load them. So one person scan, one person's load. So we're getting fucked up pretty bad. Like there's mad boxes coming. So I scan all the boxes on the line, and I put the scanner at the top, like right where the boxes start to come in. You know what I'm saying? Like where they start to fill in. So like all the packages on the roll line are scanned. So I'm helping him load, so it gets out the way faster. And as I go to help him load, he stops loading and comes takes a scanner and starts scanning.
Like doing your shit.
Yeah.
Like switching roles.
What's
Like
wrong with him?
I'm not trying to switch roles. I'm trying to help you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on,
So
man.
it's just like, but I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna complain.
Why not?
Cause what's that gonna do? Now this nigga's gonna be like,
Nigga, fuck is you? I'm like, fuck is you doing, bro?
nah. Cause I don't think that's a productive way of handling it. I don't know. Like
so
I
you
feel
gonna
like.
let shit slide.
Yeah, because then that's like there's mad tension between us. And
Not even just, but yo, I'm down here to help you.
But yeah, I'm not gonna complain and tell him nigga to do his job. So fuck, I'm gonna pick up the slack. I guess that's just the way I'm built. That's just me. But
Gonna let shit happen to me though. Thank God my job is easy and niggas ain't here bugging.
yeah, nigga, I'm out here slaving. I'm out here slaving. Yours.
Well, yeah.
Oh, but Chicago won. Oh shit.
They won the final?
Yeah, I think.
The whole thing. Yeah, they acting like okay. What are they? Chicago. The Chicago
The
what?
Sky?
No, it might be Chicago Skies, I think.
Chicago Skies.
We're currently watching the WNBA, you know. We are a podcast that watches the WNBA. Very avid. Let me stop lying.
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
But I shout out them though, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's the
champions.
Chicago Sky. Chicago
Yeah.
Sky just beat the Phoenix. The Phoenix WNBA basketball team.
Don't even know the name.
I don't know.
Phoenix
the,
Mercury.
the Mercury. The
Yeah.
Phoenix Mercury. Chicago
Yeah.
Sky. But hey, Candace Parker. Congrats.
That's crazy because she came back to do what she had to do, right?
Yeah, she was retired, right?
Not retired, but I know she's doing the whole NBA TNT thing, and she was like, I think, she got traded. There you go. I forgot. I think she was in Los Angeles. She went back home, like Chicago's like her home state. She's like,
Oh,
yeah,
has
time
she?
to go.
Oh, she got a statue. I remember. She has
Yeah, like time to come home.
Oh, that's gangsta. She
So
should.
she came home and did what she did.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Some real MJ shit.
Some real LeBron shit, right? Came back to the
Chicago, this is for you.
Cavs. The Cavs not his hometown.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah.
brought them a
LeBron.
chip and
She was like, Chicago, this is for you.
type shit.
Good for her. Good for her though. Good for her.
Good for them.
Word.
Yo, I just want to say shout out Sean and Lloyd, you feel me, for coming through on that day. And niggas' car broke down because like I was really sitting in the middle of the street for like 30 fucking minutes. For those who live around here, I'm at the Weiss at the 4 fucking
By
traffic
South,
light.
right?
Yes,
Yeah. South of the
4
Warren,
traffic
South of
light
the
way. I'm literally just chilling there. I'm like, I'm waiting on somebody, you feel me? Thankfully, a cop came through, did what he had to do. He called AAA for me. Respect to him. Wasn't no dickhead. So I mean, yeah, Sean pulled up. took me where I had to be, and then Lloyd took me home.
How did the professor take that? Like, cause you supposed to take a final, right?
Yeah, he said I can take it Monday, tomorrow at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Respectable. He ain't asked for no evidence or nothing like that. Like,
nah. He's like, no hard feelings, just come in Monday.
That's tough. That's tough.
If he told me
just tying into like that point you're making right now. Sometimes you gotta help yourself in the world, you know. Sometimes you gotta do shit by your own, or move accordingly. Where you gotta just like, alright, I gotta bite this bullet and just do this shit myself. Now, in your situation, that's a little different because you need somebody help. Like you couldn't really get out of that situation without somebody else's help, you know. But prime example, like I was going into town anyway, regardless, because my glasses actually ended up like the screw in them, like where like the hinges meet, actually fell out, and like that shit went down the drain. So I was like, fuck, like
fuck.
So there's absolutely nothing I could do at this point. So I had to drive home first off without my glasses. So like I could see without them, but not until it got dark I realized like, yo, my stigmatism is really bad to the point where
light shit.
Like the light beams like is really like raised for me for real. And it's like at night that shit's just like too sketch. Like it really is, because like the oncoming lights, it just looks way too weird. You know what I mean? Like I'm not sure, you have glasses and you have astigmatism, you know what I'm talking about, you feel me? But regardless, that shit was like, damn, like that shit's fucking.
So how does glass, like astigmatism is when you're like your pupil shape weird, right?
It's like when the shape of my eyes is different. Like instead of it being like a circle, it's like almost like a football shape, you know?
For your pupils, right?
Yeah,
like an oval.
So how does glasses like?
It doesn't help to correct the stigmatism, but it just helps with the vision of it. Like the lights aren't as immersive, you know? And obviously it helps with my vision so I can see more clearly too. But my overall vision not bad though. It's just more facts like the stigmatism is the worst, you know? But
I don't, but
yeah, you don't know. If you got glasses, you know what I'm talking about. You feel me? My glasses people out there. Shout out my blind people. Regardless, niggas was going to get them fixed, or at least go to like the eye doctor place to be like, all right, can you at least just put a screw back in? And come to find out, the screw actually broke off inside the glasses, like the bottom part. So she was like, there's nothing I can really do. Like it's broken in there. It's not under warranty. So it's like,
so you have to buy a new pair of glasses.
You gotta buy a new pair. So I'm like, can you at least try to do something? So she was like, I mean, I tried. Like, she got a paper clip and she just fucking with it and shit. I'm like, can I try? Like, let me do it myself. Because, like, I see, like, the effort you're putting in, it's not really a lot of effort. Like, you're trying to push me to buy a new pair. So I'm trying to do it myself, right? And it's obviously clearly not working because I don't got the tools. Even though y'all got the tools to do it, y'all just choosing not to use them. So, like, all right, fuck this.
You think so, though? Like,
here's the thing, right? It gets more into the story because now I'm going into Walmart now, right? Because they got the eye care place in there, right? So the first thing is two ladies sitting at the desk, right? I tell them my situation, right? And then it's an African American lady, and then a woman from the Caucasus Mountains, you know. And then the woman from the Caucasus Mountains decides to take it upon herself to be like inside of it. She's like, there's not much we could do.
She didn't look at it.
We're not even liable if something happens. Like, can you at least try something? She's like, oh yeah, I'm not even liable if it breaks or something. So I'm like, at this point, I'm either shit out of luck or it's just, or it is what it is. So like, just try something. So she goes in the back, takes it, right? Mind you, she can do whatever she's doing, like in the where she's sitting at right now. So she chooses to take it to the back, and she's there for mad long to the point where the other lady that's sitting at the desk looks over, is like, where the fuck is she doing, or where's she doing? And she finally comes out and she's like, yeah, I tried everything. There's nothing I could do. I put 3 screws in there and like they all broke trying to take it out, this and the third. So I'm like, all right. And I look at the glasses and all this, like the bottom part is just more scratch at the bottom. So like I couldn't see and or hear what you were doing. So it's like, I'm not sure if you even made a solid attempt to do it. So she was like, the best thing I could probably tell you is like if you drill into it and like you just break the bottom screw and then do it like that. So I was like, all right, y'all clearly not helping me. Yeah, other people wasn't trying to help me. Like, let me try to do this shit myself before I get mad, because I felt like nobody actually gave a fuck. The option was like, all right, there's nothing we can do about it.
Just buy a new
pair. Fuck it, you know. So I took upon myself to go get a little drill, you know, get a little small 132-inch drill bit. You feel me? And go to work. You feel me? Now, before I left, I was like, let me just go back and buy the little screw so I can literally put the shit in myself and call it a day. So I was like, okay, I already bought the drill. Is there any way I could have two of the screws to put in my glasses? She was like, oh, we actually sell them over there. So I'm like, I can't just have the 2 screws. Like, you about to charge me for screws even though you said you just used 3 of them? How that make sense, huh? Like, how did that make sense? You gonna like make it make sense to me. Like, make it make sense to me. So then I was like, all right, fuck it. And then she charged me for the screws. So I had to buy the screws, buy the drill, go home, and then long story short, I finally drill out the old drill, or the old fucking screw, and then put the new one in. And I'm like, damn. Sometimes you really gotta do shit yourself because nobody was really trying to help me, even though like they really could have. Like I'm assuming they have the tools. Like it's not like it's an uncommon situation or like a scenario they never encountered before. It's a very fixable and easy solution. It's the fact that niggas like fuck it, I don't want to do it, and it's like let me just get over on him. Like you just
get the money.
Just buy another pair. Just buy another pair. You're not eligible for frames. Just buy another pair out of pocket. It's cool, you know. So then I was like, sometimes you really gotta do shit yourself, man. That's fucked up. But it is what it is in life. Sometimes you gotta, you know what I mean, bite the bullet and be like, hey, nobody want to help me. I'll fuck you.
Well, I mean, like from like the worker standpoint, if it's too hard, I'm not gonna like I'm not like all right, dude. Like, sorry.
But the crazy part is though, like honestly, in this situation though, right? The hardest, like the word, like literally, what is the hard part about that? It's just taking out the broken screw and.
But like you said, like a screw, right? Like you got the part and like the head that's like indented with the Phillips shit, where like the screwdriver goes in and you drill it out, right?
Yeah, and
that part broke off. And
no, not even that though. The very bottom part of it did. So like the end of the screw broke off.
Yeah, so that's the part with all the hinges that's like
so
it's like securely in place.
So regardless though, if I could have fixed it though, right? I feel like a professional that does eye care and handles eye care could have fixed it too. That's my mind. My mindset.
Is eye care and glasses like hardware the same thing though?
It's the same thing as in regards to that's your profession. That's what you take care of.
That shit sound mad hard to do though. Like the bottom of this, like, cause bro,
all I did was just drill out the old screw.
But how'd you drill it though? Like
you just need a small ass drill bit, right? And just drill the old drill. Or like
but how did you even like get it to like the screw to like turn to like get it out?
What do you mean? I just broke it. I literally just broke the old screw just by drilling into it.
I broke it in half. So it falls out type shit? Like,
yeah.
Oh,
but how do you break a screw to like make it?
You just drill into it. Like you cut straight through it, and then it's two pieces.
But still, those two pieces are still like half circles,
no,
right?
They just fall through now. That's it.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
That's it. Like all you literally had to do was just drill through it, which I did, and it just falls through. And then you put the new one in.
Did they have a drill there?
They have all those tools though. Like they have all those tools. I'm assuming it's the fact that nobody wanted to fucking do it. So I'm like,
assuming.
Regardless, it's eye care, man. In my opinion, if you're an eye doctor or eye professional, you know how to do simple shit like that, like fixing the eyewear. That's it. But out of my eyes, I think that it could have been easily fixed by one of y'all, and y'all chose not to. So I was like, fuck it, let me take it upon myself and do it myself. It is what it is, you know.
How long did it take you to fix it?
By the time I actually got home and sat down and started, like the hardest part was actually figuring out how to fucking work the drill and change out the bits. That was honestly the hardest part, because the actually drilling of it just not that long.
So it's like a hour or two?
Not even. Like it's just the fact that like the hardest part was actually getting the fucking drill out.
30, 45 minutes?
And in total maybe
like everything.
Maybe like an hour. Maybe an hour.
You should have did that. Go back and be like, see.
That's the thing, right? That's the thing. Like I fixed it. I could have went back that same day.
Like yo.
Also petty shit.
I need your job.
But either way, some shit that's like, why am I doing shit myself though? Like I don't get it.
Like it's America. Like they're gonna of course like push you to do the thing to get more money. Like feel me? Like
I mean I hate to see it, man. Capitalism at its fucking finest.
It's the world we live in. You feel me?
Wow.
So but props to you for because I would have been like fuck it. All right, how much is it? Like boom, I'm not doing this shit either. So
glasses aren't cheap.
It's not. That's what I'm saying.
Or I would have just had niggas walk around with one shit.
Because she was like, oh yeah, you could tape it. That's the best thing I can tell you, bitch. Like, come on, come on now.
Bitch, because she's a woman, or bitch because she didn't help you?
No, like bitch, please.
Bitch.
Like, bitch, like it was like trying to be funny. Like I guess you could tape it if you want. Like come on now.
Oh, she
like you know what I mean? Like
I would have went back if she was trying to crack jokes.
Like word, you feel me? Like you clearly not trying to help a nigga.
I'll give you an A for effort.
Like you clearly just not trying to help a nigga. But that's my point for today, man. Like sometimes you gotta help yourself, you know, because other people can't or won't want to help you. So take shit in your own hands, help yourself.
Yeah, so look, kind of nice little transition maybe. So take things into your own hand, right? Mm-hmm. Blah, 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 blah. So like, I hate, sometimes if I had, long story short, right? I hate when I go to restaurants and stuff, especially when you're a reoccurring guest at a restaurant and the niggas you with don't tip. That shit be getting me tight is because like, they know, they know you, they see our faces, like, the more you do that, the more they're not gonna like this service is not the same, this, that, and the third, and like if I had the breach, like, you know, just to like fuck it, you know what I mean, I would tip for them. But it's just like, can we all just be citizens?
Yeah,
And especially,
like good people.
I understand some restaurants, they don't tell you the percentage and the price, like how much you should tip. But this restaurant on the receipt is like, oh, if you want to tip 12%, here's the price for that, 15, da 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 da. So it's easy. You don't gotta do no math. You don't gotta do no nothing. They still don't tip, and I'm like, yo, y'all can't keep doing that. We keep coming here. Like, it's our second, third time. Like, I be feeling so bad. Like, I always tip. Y'all niggas gotta get in tune, because like I said, it's just, it looks bad.
Yeah,
if you keep coming back expecting the same service, I mean, I guess you could, but like,
I wouldn't. Because
that's what I'm
like
saying.
waiters and waitresses make like $2.75 an hour. Like all their money comes from tips.
I don't know, cause them high class restaurants, I don't think they making $2, $3.
Yeah. Well, this was a pizzeria.
Oh damn, niggas couldn't tip the pizzeria guy, the pizza man. Damn,
Bro, that's what I'm saying. This is the fact that we keep going back.
And why? And why?
Yeah.
Oh damn,
Bro, the next time they do that, I'm not coming with you. Like, I'm not.
damn.
Or I'm
But
just
like, I feel like anywhere like you should tip though.
Not like
I've been out.
I'm just saying. I'm emphasizing the fact that
you go there.
back.
Yeah.
Like we
so
go
they know
back.
your faces. Like
yeah.
they know, like,
and is y'all sitting down too and dining in too?
Yes. That's the problem. It's like we're sitting here in their face, this, that, and the
like
third.
haha, I can't wait to not tip you.
Bro, like that's so out of pocket. That's so out of pocket. And I'm thinking like the person I was sitting with, she was like, oh, I hate when people ask me, am I gonna tip? And I'm thinking like she said that because like she normally does. Like, it should be an automatic yes. Then I'm looking at her receipt. I'm like, wait. I was like, I thought you tip. So when I say that, I was like, you just said you hate it. Actually, if you don't tip, I was like, oh, because you hate it because you're gonna say no. I thought it was like an automatic yes. I was like, y'all are so ugly. Y'all are so ugly.
Now here's the thing too, right? Now, when it comes to like ordering at a restaurant, right, and you coming to pick up and leave,
That's different. I'm not tipping off
not
that.
tipping,
I'm
right?
not tipping
You're not
off a
tipping.
pickup. I'm
not
sorry.
tipping?
You didn't.
Now look, for like restaurants like Moe's, right, where you come in, you make your shit, right, and then you leave. Do you tip then?
If they're making it, they make it for you, right?
Yeah.
Like they put everything together.
Yeah.
I never been to Moe's, but would I tip?
So it's basically like
It depends. If the person does it nice, like, oh, would you like this? Like, I would actually have to see, but not just because you're doing that for me. If you're just like, doof, mad rough, like, oh, all right, bro. Like, but if you're actually like, oh, you need some more of this, and a third, you know what I mean?
But I also think if their job is just to like that's like their job versus standard.
That's what I'm
though.
saying.
So it's weird. I think that's weird to me because
so
like,
if they put extra niceness into it,
like what though?
like extra nice,
like extra step. Oh, how are you today? Oh,
like
you need this.
like you need
want some
this,
extra
yeah,
queso?
like they're just
like.
mad polite. Because not every worker's polite.
Well, sir, like goes into this, like the service view of it. Like,
but granted, if you sit there, what is their job though?
That's the thing. I don't even do that though. Like I don't even sit there. Like I get my shit to go. Like that's the only time I can think of like.
Like if you sit there, it's just like they don't go to the table, text, like, you know what I mean? Or it's just like you get your stuff, you sit there and eat, and you just go.
Nah, but here's the thing with Moe's, like you literally have to pay it before you even sit down. So it's like
it's like a line. Like you get your food made, and then you're at the register.
it's like Subway.
So there's no service at the table then?
Yeah, like they're not. Do they bring it out to you at NY Pizza? Like,
Yeah.
oh, well then I would tip. Like
That's what I'm saying. So
But-
I don't know.
for
Am I
me,
tipping at Moe's?
for me, it's like conditional in a sense. Like if I used to work at Jersey Mike's, so if anytime I go to Jersey Mike's for like a sub or anything, I always tip like the most amount.
Even off a pickup?
These niggas,
Yeah.
these niggas, you see they put a Jersey Mike's in the plaza.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not open yet, unfortunately.
yet.
I'm be sliding there all the time though.
Really?
It's like that
That's what I'm
I
saying.
fuck with Jersey Mike's, yeah.
because you work there though.
No, but that's what put me onto the food. I didn't like oh, I worked there. Like I'm not like just fucking with.
Yeah, I think the fact that it's open right here, I might go there. You know what I mean? It's another.
I had the cheesesteak and it was not better than DW.
The shit
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
The shit what he brought.
Yeah,
that shit was alright.
It's not better than
not better than
DW's.
DW.
It's not better than DW. That
But
shit
it's still
like,
solid.
yeah,
It's
that's
still
what I'm
solid.
saying,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And it's mad big too. So like,
Regardless, I think in certain situations, like the other night, when we went to the restaurant, obviously I tipped the nigga. You feel me? Like,
Duh.
In restaurants, like situation, like fancy restaurants or just restaurants in general, I think you definitely got to tip though. But like certain situations where it's like you walking up, you either picking up food or you like. You ordering at that spot and then leaving. I don't think like tipping is weird.
Yeah,
like,
nah.
like they automatically have it like the tip and like you can press a button like how much you like the tip though. But in my mind sometimes it's like
I'm not tipping off a pickup.
that's weird to me. It's like what did you really do besides your job though? Like you only do this like you put this shit in a bowl and that was it.
But if they're not doing it, you're not gonna do it. So they did that
like,
for you though.
But here's the thing though. But what extra like do you think you deserve a
Yeah,
tip from
that's what
though?
I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like
Well,
you're but look, it's not in the fact like they're like a waitress getting paid $2. They're getting paid $12, $15 an hour already. Like they're already making good money, so it's like.
But if they didn't make your sandwich, you wouldn't have made it either. So like that's what I'm like. I think like
I'm not tipping off a pickup.
I don't know.
I don't know. I would like if
it's just like it's like certain niggas, it's like I guess you could say the same thing. Well, nah, like for when you dispense groceries, right? Like,
but you're not supposed to tip though.
Fuck that, nigga. Yeah, you better give me my breach, nigga.
But that's the thing though.
Like,
like,
kindness out of your heart, bro. That's the difference between that though.
But that's the thing. I don't expect everybody to tip just because I'm putting groceries in the car, but it comes with the customer, the interaction.
Yeah.
If you're talking, hey, how you doing today, this, that, and the third, would you like the groceries in the bag, or would you like the eggs up front?
I'll be like that all the time.
Not everybody's doing that.
I'll be like that every time though, and then still niggas don't tip though.
Well,
and then sometimes
I expect everybody to tip every
But
time.
you're not supposed to.
But here's the thing,
that's
though.
your person. Like that's how I go regardless.
Exactly. That's how I am regardless though. But then it's the fact that sometimes it be OD scenarios, like it be pouring rain outside,
Yo,
right?
oh
it be
God.
mad groceries. It be 30 totes. And niggas don't throw no breach out.
But what are
Niggas
y'all
don't reach
doing
in y'all
extra? That's
pockets
a part
though?
of your job, just because of the
In
conditions.
a pouring rain, yes. We're not supposed to dispense in the pouring rain like that. We tell them, oh, you're supposed to pull up to the curb and this, that, and the third. Niggas still dispensing the pouring rain. Even if it has 30+ thousand.
So you're just doing your job in the rain.
I'm doing extra that I'm not supposed to be doing.
But just because it's raining, it's extra.
I don't expect the tip,
Lightning
but it's just like it would be.
Fuck that, bro.
Bro, if
Fuck
it's
that.
raining, I'm talking like raining though. We're
I
not talking.
know what you mean.
All right,
He don't get it. He don't get it, man. Niggas be
I'm not saying
trenches.
expecting the tip, but like you gonna be mad if they don't. I mean, you gonna be mad if they do. You gonna be like, why'd you give me a tip? I'm working. Like,
No.
is that what you're saying? Okay.
No, that's what Sean's point was. Like, I'm
Oh,
not.
nobody said
No,
that.
you said what are you doing except your job that you deserve a tip?
If I still have a positive attitude in the rain, when I'm saying pouring, my feet is wet. You obviously see that my shit's wet. This, that, and the third.
He
Oh,
only
would
give
you-
you money because you're having a bad day.
Not having a bad day.
It's here because some people will be like, all right, I'm not even gonna pick up right now because of weather conditions.
Yeah.
That's literally being so considerate though. Other people don't give a fuck.
No, it's not them being considerate to you. It's them being like, all right, I don't feel like going out to get it because it's raining.
No, they're literally
They're
like,
not doing. Oh wow, the OGP's gonna have to come outside
Bro,
in the rain and give me
literally,
my food.
literally,
They're not-
literally, there's people that pulled up right. That's in the parking lot and be like, damn, it's bad outside, and be like, all right, I'm here right now, but I'll come pick it up tomorrow because like how bad the weather is. I don't want to do that. That's like when I heard that, I'm like, you a real ass nigga for that. Like you a genuine ass.
But how
person
many
for that.
customers are like that though?
Not a lot.
Because a lot of people will be like even if it's raining, they're like, oh man, if I knew it was, I wouldn't have came. But you're here. But you're
Exactly.
here.
Niggas don't-
there's one
niggas don't even
person
help.
who
Niggas don't
rushed
even
me
help.
in the rain. Like, I'm outside. Can you hurry up? I'm like, huh?
Low tone.
What do you mean?
Low
Can I
tone.
rush? No, I took an extra 5 minutes. When she went in, she pulled up. She's like, hi. And I was just like, you want your shit in the trunk? I'm like, all right, bro. Put that shit. I don't care.
See, but me tipping, I'm like, if I've worked at a place, I'll tip like extra money just because I personal experience like going through that. But like, if it's a situation where I have to pull out cash, like most places, well, some places don't have like a tip like jar anymore. It's like all digital, like they have like the Square app or anything. But like, if I have to like pull out cash, I'm not gonna tip. But like, if it's like it gives me the option like digitally, I'll throw you $1, maybe $3 if I like worked here before. But I try to tip unless I can't.
Yeah, with the Walmart shit though, like I said, I don't expect a tip. But the whole thing with me, like at the restaurant thing, it's just like if I had the breach, I would do it for them. Like, all right, bro.
Nah,
like,
yeah.
Add a 10 on my tip. Like that's for you. Cause
I would have been stopped going out with them though. Like after the second time, I
you
would
gotta change your friend
group.
group, man. You gotta change your friend group. I don't know.
yeah, they had a pocket.
Hell out of pocket. That's. I know in
And it's
Canada.
good food. Like it's good food. We go there multiple times. Duh. At what point, if we go there every week, at what point are we gonna be like, all right, bro? And we keep seeing the same person. At that point, that's just blatant disrespect.
Yeah.
At that point, you're just looking at that person.
It's
fucking-
it's a service not good. That's why you're not
yeah.
tipping.
Like what's up with y'all? Like I don't know.
In Canada, it's like waitresses, waiters, and like delivery guys. Like I ordered a pizza when I was in Canada, and I gave the guy like the change, but it was only like a penny, and he was like kind of like upset, and I was like, why was he
Why
upset?
the fuck you give me a penny, bro?
And then like the next day, because I was there for a basketball tournament, and we were going out to eat, and he was like, all right, the servers, they don't get any hourly pay, it's all tips. And I was like, oh, so I gave him $1 for delivering all those pizzas to my room. I didn't know that though, but like ever since then I've been like, if anytime I went to Canada, oh yeah, like, but straight off tips in Canada, which is crazy. But
and then it's weird because there's certain countries, like I think it's maybe Japan or some country across the ocean, they don't even like tips though. Like it's rude to tip. So it's different. It's different.
Heard you.
It's different parallels. It's different parallels. It's really different parallels. I think it's Japan. I think it's Japan. I'm not 100%, but I believe it's Japan. Fact checker.
It's rude to tip.
Yeah.
Like why? What is
You call me broke? Like you taking it the wrong way?
I mean, I don't know. It's just customs, man. It's just like different cultures. That's all it is.
Yeah, nah. Start tipping.
Nah, yeah, but I would have been
especially at restaurants that you go to like
frequent.
Tip regardless, though.
I could understand if it's like a one time. Like, we here. It's like service wasn't all that, but the food was good, but it wasn't. I mean, you could do like $1, but
okay. So overall, tipping in Japan is not customary. The Japan culture is one of the very firmly rooted in dignity, respect, and hard work. As such, good service is considered standard, and tips are viewed as unnecessary.
So it's unnecessary over there.
So literally, if you take a tip, you give a nigga a tip, it's like.
Are they getting paid fine? We wouldn't know, would we?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
So they like don't just. At the end of the day, they said don't be offended if your tip is refused. It's simply a part of Japanese culture.
Understandable and acceptable.
But if you absolutely have to, put the money in an envelope and leave it behind in your room. Tips over there. So cultural differences, you know what I mean? Small cultural differences.
Shit, we out.
I'm just trying to get to Japan. No cap. Like I want to know shit. Not because of the tips, but like the culture, like the culture of Japan, like is different, man. The only thing is though, they are so extremely like blatantly racist over there too. So it's like it's a catch-22. Like I like the culture, but y'all don't like me. So it's like nigga, they don't like me in America either. But it's like you know what I mean? At least Japanese culture's at least
Waiting,
cool.
right?
It's cool.
They're honest.
Yeah, they're honest too, man. They're honest too.
Damn.
Which is like blatantly fucked up too, because they were like, the place you go, they're like, yeah, we don't want black people. Like, there's no black people.
They cut black people off their movie posters too.
Exactly, like no black people, no nigga rights, no niggas. If that's racist, if that's racist, I apologize, but you know,
I respect it though. No, I don't.
Nigga said I respect racism.
I just respect the fact that they're so upfront with it. Like,
you like the honesty. You like the honesty.
Like, all right, bro. At least I'm not on the line here, but at least come on, give it up.
Like
no.
Ever since that when Godwin came on and y'all were like, nah, everybody hates black people. I've noticed that like everybody really hates black people.
You ain't noticed that before?
No. I've noticed that like the hate black people get, but I mean like. Like Helen Keller hated black people, Gandhi hated black people.
Yeah,
I'm
Gandhi
like,
was fucked up.
I don't want to believe that. I know Helen Keller hated black people,
and she couldn't even see what is going on.
Wait, how you know that?
Where'd you get the Helen Keller?
I saw a TikTok, but like,
what'd it say? Like it
said I don't remember. It was like shit she said that was like, oh, I don't like black people.
She didn't know what black people is.
That's what I'm saying. She's blind and deaf. It's probably
that's how racism and shit is taught.
That's probably that's probably because she was taught that.
Yeah,
she doesn't know any better.
But still, Nick, come on,
she don't know any better though.
You can't even see me. That's like the opposite of that.
She didn't even know if a black person was next to her.
The language is probably different. You probably speak different if you're black because the education system.
But I'm saying,
she can't hear either.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, how the fuck Helen Keller even know a black person was next to her though? Like that's real right. That's real right. Some next level racism shit. Then
she's probably just saying that she's just heard from other they're probably just feeding her that.
Damn.
But can you use that as an excuse for all racists then? They're just taught that it's okay.
No, because you experienced me. You actually see who I am. We in class together, this, that, and the third. She cannot experience nothing.
I see what you're saying. Because like it's like explaining what a monster is. You feel me? Like this is a monster, and it's like, oh damn, let me stay away. Can't see it or hear it. It's like
like you don't know what I am. But if now it's like you see me, we're in this area together.
Black people are not monsters. Helen Keller,
she's dead anyways.
Her spirit's still around, probably.
With respect.
Probably looking down on us like,
I don't know about respect, because apparently she didn't like me, so I don't know.
I don't want her calling me. Shit. Respect.
Another person that didn't like black people, apparently. This nigga, John Gruden. Fuck going on with you, man?
Who's John Gruden?
Raiders coach.
Raiders head coach.
He just got fired, though, right?
No, he resigned. He actually resigned before he got fired.
Wait, what happened with all that? What?
So, boom, I'm going to give you a little breakdown. Actually, John Gruden wasn't even the main target of the conspiracy or the allegation scandal. You know, the main issue was the Jaguars head coach Urban Meyer. So after their loss, right? Jaguars? Yeah. So Jaguars head coach Urban Meyer, this nigga was caught at a bar with a woman that was not his wife and basically acting a fool. He's saying that, like, we got players and staff saying John Gruden or Urban Meyer has not been part of the Jaguars culture. Like he's been.
Wait, who's Urban Meyer?
He used to be the head coach at Clemson. Like
that's a college.
Yeah, college head coach. And then now him and Trevor Lawrence went to the Jaguars, and
Who's Trevor Lawrence?
the #1 draft pick. That was
white
beast.
nigga quarterback.
Oh,
You
he's
talking
Cheeks.
Regardless, he's over there now, and they was like, "Oh yeah, Urban Meyer has not been a good coach. Like he's this, that, and the third, and they just bring up all types of shit. And they're like, "Look at this, like prime example. Like after our loss, like he's not even with the team right on a flight back home. He went to a bar. He's got out here having probably an affair.
Who's
with another
saying
woman.
this?
Like these are just like, a video came out like him dancing with another woman.
Oh,
like,
so it's like the comment section.
and like people see this, and like the media, the press, and everybody sees this, and Urban Meyer's trying to cover his own ass. He like, whoa, I'm not me. What about this nigga John Gruden? Mind you, ain't nobody was talking about this nigga John Gruden. And he was like, you need to look at this nigga John Gruden, this and the third. Like then they talk about them emails, and then all of a sudden everybody's like, what the fuck did John Gruden do, right? And then now everybody pulls up John Gruden's past. There's a whole circulation of prior emails that came out in 2011 talking about he's being homophobic, misogynistic, racist.
Sounds like the Feel Love and Chocolate podcast.
Definitely not.
It's a joke.
Definitely
It's a
not.
joke.
Definitely
It's a
not. Regardless, there's a whole bunch of emails circulated about like how Urban Meyer is not Urban Meyer, John Gruden now is just a bad fucking person. Even ex-players coming out talking about, yeah, well, we told you this. Like, I told you when I was working for him, like, he's a bad fucking dude. Like, and nobody believed me then. They was like, oh, yeah, I'm just a prima donna. I'm having a temper tantrum. I just want the ball.
That's what John
more.
Gruden said?
No, this is what ex-players say. Like, when he tried to come to
He was
light.
a black player, right?
It was a black player, yes. Jackson, I forget his first name. Regardless, he came out on ESPN and he told us, like, yeah, like, I tried to tell y'all, like, he's not a good fucking human being. Like, he's not a good person, and nobody believed me. And now shit's coming out to light. And then as soon as shit started catching up, more news and more media attention, he resigned just to avoid more bullshit and backlash. But it had all types of shit. Like, even when, like, Michael Sand came out as a gay player, he mentioned that. Like, he was openly disrespecting women and staff. Like, it was a whole bunch of just derogatory.
Josh Gruden was?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
John Gruden?
John Gruden.
John Gruden.
Basically, a whole bunch of derogatory, nasty shit.
Didn't he make the cheerleaders take pics topless or something like that?
Like,
Some shit
I'm
like that?
I'm not gonna say shit I don't know for a fact, but you can look up the transcript
He
of
was
the emails and like everything online for a fact. But regardless, it was not pleasant stuff.
I think he said to the black parrot that his lips were full. Like, he had full lips. And he was trying to say, like, he tried to make a bullshit excuse for it. But it's just like, all right.
And then he was like on the press conference, I don't have a ounce of racism in my body. I'm not a
Nigga said I don't have an ounce. I have a whole lot. I have a
Nigga said, it's not an
ounce.
ounce. It's not an ounce. It's liters. It's liters. But that's basically the situation that happened over there.
Those are two different, like, units of measurement. Like, one's for fluid, one's for, like, weight.
Ounce and liters are both liquids.
Fluid ounces, yes.
Do you have to say that?
That specify fluid ounces.
Well, I just wanted to correct you so you wouldn't be wrong.
See,
the
you
next
always
time.
trying to correct somebody, man. Always trying to fucking correct somebody. With that being said, fuck this nigga John Gruden.
And Oscar Mayer, what's his name?
Urban Meyer, but I don't
I think he
think
said Oscar Mayer.
Urban Meyer just deflected the whole situation.
That's his name, Urban, like city?
Yeah. Urban Meyer just deflected the whole situation, so I'm not sure if niggas
Is there like a Rural Meyer? Get it? Rural Meyer.
ha ha ha.
Niggas want to make dad jokes and laugh, and when
Is there a
James make
Rural-
ones,
I get it.
I
get it.
Now you get it. Nah, I don't want your laughs anymore. Sit there.
I
in
wasn't
silence.
laughing in the first place, nigga.
Exactly, that shit was not funny. Regardless,
Time
that's
out. Like, I've all right. So like, off the Dave Chappelle thing, right? I watched part of it. Right?
I watched.
He
the
was
whole thing.
wilding. Why is everybody so mad at
I
Dave
watched the whole thing,
Chappelle?
right? I watched the whole thing. But go
At
ahead.
least seen the baby clip, right? And so like, I don't know if we've talked about it here on podcasts, or maybe I've heard it from another podcast or something like that. But regardless, though, like, but the whole baby thing, they're saying how like the LGBT community is mad at him for doing what he did, but it's just like, yo, y'all know what he did before this.
Yeah,
though?
we said that
Like,
though.
That's what I'm saying. But the whole thing, like, his whole thing is like, Dave Chappelle's whole thing is like, there's like a homophobic agenda. Like, the moment you say something wrong that's homophobic, that's when they're gonna come at you. They don't care if you did this to the black person, this, that, and the third. But the moment you say something about a gay person, this, that's when they're saying how, like, not the new racism, but that's like the new way to
push the agenda, man.
to get niggas out of here. So I mean, how do y'all feel about that?
I definitely. Okay, well,
I agree.
I definitely agree to the fact that that they definitely hop on this. I think you watched. I think you were talking about the Dr. Umar because Dr. Umar talked about that shit too.
And on the Breakfast Club. I think
Dr. Umar talked about it. Whenever they're trying to push like a movement, right, it will get overshadowed by a new minority group or a new wave or something else. You know, so that's what they're trying to do right now with like the LGBT movement, right? They're trying to overshadow like the black movement by saying it's more oppression shit. Like, look at the gay people, look at the transgender people. Mind you, there's also black and gay transgender people, but we're gonna overshadow that by saying, oh, look at us though. Like, look at the LGBT movement. Look at us right now. We're getting oppressed. We're getting victimized as black people have been victimized and oppressed even longer and before y'all. So it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. But I agree. I definitely agree to what he said though. But the way Dave Chappelle said it though was fucked up. Granted, he was trying to make a joke though of it by not explaining the full situation. Like the baby, like he was like the punchline was like the baby literally killed somebody, and y'all didn't cancel him because of that, but y'all canceled him because he said some shit about the gay community. But in the baby's defense though, he also killed that man out of a self-defense. Like, so it's like. It's a catch-22. Like, if you did want to cancel him, it was out for self-defense.
But the baby was wilding out before that.
Exactly. And it's the fact that not until a niggas want to cancel the baby because he said some shit about gay people. That's why the points he was trying to make. And that's definitely true. Like, the movement is fucked up because y'all don't care about all minorities. Y'all just care about your minority group inside of your little bubble. Even though y'all not even a minority, you know.
So is Boosie onto something,
bro? I'm not sure if Boosie onto something because he.
Wait, what did Boosie say?
Boosie just be bugging in general.
Yeah.
Like he just be bugging in general. Like he just be like, "Oh, Lil Nas X is taking over."
He about to start making out with his backup dancer.
Now look, I'm not look. Like Lil Boosie was onto something because he did predict it. He was like, at one point they're gonna have the fucking superheroes turning gay. They're gonna have Spider-Man gay, and what they did make Superman gay. Superman's son indirectly.
He's bisexual.
Regardless, did he need to be?
Right. Like, what does that do in the story?
What is that really? What is that doing though? Really? Exactly.
Maybe they were just like, damn, let's just add.
Now look, even if you trying to add representation, that's not
even representation, just a little flair to the storyline.
But here's the thing though, right? In my opinion, if you're trying to add representation to something, don't change a mainstream person that already has their character development already set in stone for years upon years, decades, just to do something to.
Superman's son's been developed for decades though.
Yes, because he already been in Young Justice though.
But no, it's like a specific Superman son. Like there's multiple
iterations. All right, so that's what I'm saying though. But regardless though, you telling me you couldn't make a new superhero, right? And then their origin already be bisexual or gay. That's what I'm trying to make. Don't give a new iteration of like, all right, this version of him is gonna be gay or his son's gonna be gay. Make a brand new superhero that already happens to be gay. You know?
That goes back to your thing about how creators are lazy. They just don't keep remaking something.
Bro, and then what is it? They was like 2021 is the generation of reboots because they're rebooting. What the fuck are they rebooting?
The Matrix.
Are they rebooting the Matrix too?
They're making another Matrix movie. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even know about that bullshit. But they rebooting Home Alone. Like I seen
that same nigga.
They bringing back Macaulay Culkin.
He's probably gonna have like a. He's not the main character.
No, he's gonna be like a cameo. it's gonna be a cameo. Cause I think like what they
left him again.
they put McAllister right as like a police badge. So I think he might be like a cop and like like Home Alone type shit. But either way, they're rebooting the Home Alone series, and it's like, bro, make some new shit, please. Like I don't get it, bro. Like creativity is not hard if you really put your mind into it, though.
Well, I don't think it's about the whole art aspect. I think it's about a way of getting money,
bro. See, but like if it's really about making money, though, why is y'all really rebooting old shit that didn't even do that well?
That's just gonna make money, though. Like that's like niggas are gonna go see Home Alone.
Bro,
that's short-term money.
That's short-term money, bro. Like if you want long-term money, create a new franchise or a new genre.
Well, what if that's the goal? Short-term. Oh fuck, we need something to make money.
Cash grabs. That's what I'm saying. I'm tired of the cash grabs. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm tired of the cash grabs, bro. Like I'm getting sick and tired of it. We don't need reboots of reboots. Like that Home Alone franchise already have 4 or 5 movies already. Why are you rebooting a movie that already have 4 or 5 movies?
Why is this nigga being left at home alone 5 times?
True. Regardless though, I don't like it, man. I don't like it. And then you gonna reboot a movie like it's 2021. How you leaving your kids at the crib though? Like, is niggas still doing that and going all the way to Japan?
Yeah.
But how you forget a kid though and go to Japan?
Niggas done worse to kids.
Forget a kid.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like, oh yeah, like back in the day, back in the 90s, 80s, niggas ain't had cell phones. Niggas ain't had to like they still had that shit too. So I don't know, man.
I'm pretty sure they was forgetting kids back in the 80s and 90s
bro. But this nigga, they
probably
left
more.
Bro, they left the country with this shit though. Like they going to Japan now. They're like, oh my goodness, we did a head count. We still forgot him. Nah, bro, I'm not. Nah.
At that point, that nigga wanted to stay home.
You know what I mean?
Everybody want to travel nowadays. If you get home left in 2021, you wanted to stay home.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
But I'm back to the whole Superman something. I mean, I guess like I'm not mad at it. What?
You feel represented?
I feel represented. No, I'm not bisexual.
You talking about as like
you know the
as your orientation?
But I feel like I mean. I don't know. Like, it's not like I don't know. That's not a pressing issue for me. Like, I wouldn't like.
So let me ask you this then, right? As not only,
like I'm not mad at it, but I'm not like, I'm not like, oh yes, like great, but that's just like, oh, like he's gay, like.
Okay, but look, I have a question for you now, right? So not only as a gay man, right, but you're also a gay black man. How does like Dave Chappelle's comments like affect you? Like, do you feel like he was hit like a nail on the head with that? Like he was accurate about that?
With the homophobic agenda, or like?
Yeah. Within the LGBT community.
Wait. So what did he say exactly? Like,
so his basic point he was trying to make is the fact that when a member of the LGBT community, right, has an issue, right, they want to be known as, oh yeah, I'm a white man before I'm a gay man, you know?
Well, they are a white man before they're a gay man.
Exactly, but like even if it's like, even if their issue isn't pertaining to the fact that like, oh, I'm a minority in the fact I'm a gay person, they're like, oh, hey, but I'm still a white man. Like my issue has to be like noted and like pressed to at this very second. You know, like you have to look at me first though, because I'm a white man. You know what I mean? And then I'm also gay. So look at me. Being
I mean,
oppressed.
I don't want to say that gay people drag it when it comes to being like oppressed. Like gay people are definitely like, yeah, like gay people look down on. There's laws against being gay and shit. Like, but I don't know. I don't want to say that being gay is like a fake minority group, but like. There's mad white people in the LGBT community, so it's just
exactly. So it's like they're not even.
You can still be oppressed, but like there's like. Though. I mean, by definition, what's a minority? Like a group that's like.
Not the majority group.
Yeah. Like I mean, yeah, you're a minority, but like, yeah, there's like laws against like you can get fired for being gay, you can get like kicked like refuse service at a doctor and shit, but like.
But here's the thing though, that's who like. We already stated that like people don't even. You can go through your whole life without people knowing you're gay though. You can't go through your whole life without people knowing you're black.
Yeah, that's a good point, but I feel like going your whole life without people knowing you're gay is
doable and it's possible. People have done it,
but it's not a good life though. That's some internal shit though. That's gonna bother you. But
what about the people that's going through life right now being black and is currently harassed and victimized every day though too?
Well, yeah, I mean like one you can hide your minority status, I guess, but one you can't. But like, I don't want to like oh like my group's more oppressed than yours, but I feel like black people problems are more like more monumental, like more big, or black people problems are bigger than gay people problems. Is what I want to like. I don't, and I feel like that whole like white gay people are like. They often, well, what I've seen, they'll cling on to their homosexual identity so they can be classified as a minority and like.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to point. That's the point he's trying to make too.
Yeah, like they use that to like, I don't want to say have their voice heard, but like.
But make sure their voice is heard though.
Not even make sure their voice is heard, just to like have the status of me being like, look, I'm impressed too. Like I go through shit too.
Exactly, that's the point he's trying to make.
No, yeah, definitely.
I'm just trying to hear some opinions from somebody from part of the community. So,
hey man, well, I mean, yeah, that's the only. Well, back to what Rashad said about how they're like trying to take him down because he said homophobic shit. Like the baby's been disrespecting women in his music videos, slap shorty, like the baby's been wilding out. Like I don't think that like he should be canceled over what he said. There's people that have done worse.
What about Dave Chappelle? People trying to say Dave Chappelle.
Netflix is behind his back. 100%.
Yeah, Netflix is standing with him, but other people's like, oh, we gotta cancel Dave Chappelle. Like even like writers are like, I'm not even gonna write for Netflix now unless they put down the special.
Because he made a but that's dumb.
They fired like the leader who's gonna do the walkout. They fired that person. It's like, yeah, you tweaking.
Yeah.
That's dumb though, because like Dave Chappelle made a transphobic joke.
It's not even like a lot of the special was about like this transphobia in general.
And
But
the whole
What is Family Guy and South Park about? That's where all their jokes transphobic,
He's a
homophobic,
comedian.
racist. Like yeah, like
it's easy. No, 'cause here's the problem though. It's easy to put a black man on blast like that and cancel a black man instead of a white show made by white writers.
if the shoe fits.
You know, so
they're
like,
saying how like they're gonna cancel him over that, but like none of his old shit that he did back in his show.
Exactly, bro. Like they're I
what I'm saying,
don't.
the
If you're gonna try and
that's
cancel
nuts.
somebody,
Yeah.
keep that same energy throughout their whole
Yeah.
career. Like
yeah.
The homophobic agenda.
Like nobody tried to cancel Comedy Central when he did the walkout and he quit Chappelle Show. No, nobody did that. No, nobody canceled Comedy Central for that. But all of a sudden, cancel Dave Chappelle. He made transphobic jokes.
the gay agenda, I do agree on. I don't know about a homophobic agenda. I feel
Well,
like
gay. That's what I meant.
the gay agenda. The gay. Well, I guess the gay people are just coming at him. Like
Homophobic agenda.
I think it was more trans people instead of like gay people. I think it was more trans.
same shit.
I'm talking about the shit Dr. Umar was talking about.
Not the same shit, but like same group.
What happened?
The whole. I'm just trying to. I keep saying homophobic agenda. Whatever Dr. Umar was talking about, that gay agenda, homophobic agenda.
The
whatever that is. Yeah.
LGBTQT.
Well, I guess what the baby said kind of interferes. Like the gay. What's the gay agenda? Like gay representation. Blah blah blah. Like gay people are here. They're trying to.
The homophobic agenda. I think that's what it's called. No.
The homophobic agenda.
Homophobic agenda. The moment you're homophobic, they're gonna try to get you the fuck out of here.
I don't think that's like the right word, homophobic agenda. But if you're seen as homophobic, I mean, like as you should, but like I don't think that like
But the
niggas
gay
make
agenda could be positive though.
But I think what you're trying to say is like the LGBTQ agenda.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But I think it's only a problem if you're
Yeah.
Because you can say
You're gonna
gay
get
agenda.
canceled.
Can agenda not be positive? If I'm a gay agenda and I'm pushing that shit, they're not gonna cancel me for pushing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I think that's why
not-
it's called homophobic.
That's not always like a good Lil Nas X. I don't think Lil Nas X is as gay as he be like.
Yeah, James been saying that.
Wait, that what should be?
Like I
You
feel
think
like
he's gay for pay?
tight or like he's definitely I
He's
feel
too
like
gay.
not even that he's too
He's
gay.
milking
like,
it. He's just milking it for money.
Like
he's doing too much.
there's definitely somebody at his label like I guess I maybe he like I don't want to say maybe like I'll like Lil Nas X is gay, like I'm pretty sure like he came out when he dropped his whole album and shit and then his label was just like we need more of that, we need
Like,
this,
we could flip this. We could make money off this.
This one line, make this line right here gay, and then when you perform do this like cause in
a very skippy thing, Frank Ocean did do all that. Frank Ocean didn't do all that.
yeah, like there's hella gay artists that don't
do like what he did.
Yeah, and he was like there was a gay, and he was like getting accepting an award, and he was like, yeah, there is a gay agenda, like I'm trying, but I'm like, all that I don't think that's helping gay people anyways. Like I don't like, I feel like they like. I hate when I feel like niggas make being gay not about liking penis. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I would beat the laugh, but that's just funny how you said it.
So you think it should be about that?
like I think that's what it needs to like. Everybody's that's like he's doing all this shit that like it's not like I hate that what he's doing is being classified as gay shit and that it's like I don't know how to explain it. Like,
the flamboyant shit?
Yeah.
By just being out there, this, that, and the third. So you're trying to say they should focus on dick?
no, like
Or puss if you're a female.
Like, what do you clarify? What are you trying to say?
I'm
Being gay should really be focused on like if you really like
being
dick or
gay is
not?
about being a guy and liking other guys, not about like the way you dress, not about like all this other shit like the like I feel like all that like his whole album cover he's butt naked, mad rainbows and butterflies and shit. I'm like,
So that's not gay to you?
That's gay, but it's not
actually like any nigga could do that.
Yeah.
Basically.
And I'm like, bro, like that's not even like, bro, like is that really like Lil Nas X was like, oh shit, I need this, like that come on, bro, like. I don't know. I just feel like there's people at his label that are like trying to milk it. Like Lil Nas X is the face of gay people like right now, like.
Right.
And he's black, so shit.
Tyler the Creator's not.
No.
So, yeah.
Once again, even look at Tyler Curry. He's still not doing the shit that Lil Nas X did. So I don't know, man. I ain't gonna speak on the culture I'm not a part of, but I'm just seeing what I see.
As he just did it for like 20 minutes. We did. We were just talking about it.
What?
The culture.
People.
But I'm not speaking on the culture that I'm not part of, though. I ain't speak on it.
So what did we just do for the last 15 minutes?
No.
What were you just talking about?
I mean, I'm just talking about what I seen, though. That's what I'm just saying. Like
That's speaking on it.
so that retract that statement. Then fuck.
Going back. Lil Nas X is doing way too much. I don't think he's being himself. Two, Superman. One thing about Superman's son being bisexual is like,
for what? What does it do? What purpose does it
but what
serve?
is it not doing? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
So why?
But
do
I'm asking, like, do you feel more represented now? The fact they did that, like, what does it do
I
for you?
feel more represented?
Like, did it help you at all? No, just say no. Be honest.
I don't know, cause like I feel like I'll when it comes to black people, I'll be like, yes, we need more black representation.
But he's still white.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's white, but like.
So you think this will help more kids in the future? Like, oh my God, Superman's son
Seeing that Superman's son is gay?
bisexual.
No.
Look, if Superman can do it, yeah, type shit.
I feel like
He's Superman, he could be gay. Look at me, I can be gay too. No,
but I feel like this is with being gay. There's so many groups that fall into being gay that it's like, is it like there's so many minority identities already being inside. Like, I'm gay, but I'm black too. You feel me? Like, there's gay white people, there's gay Indians, like there's gay, like there's like. I feel like being gay is like such a broad thing, if that makes sense.
So what you're saying is we need a gay transgender Chinese superhero.
No,
So
I'm not saying
it fits all the parameters, and so everybody gets represented.
No, like what he's saying, like, oh, if he's doing, I can. Like, I feel like there's. I don't know. I don't feel like being gay is like looked down upon. Yes, but I feel like being gay isn't like. Being gay isn't as bad as being like black. If you get what I'm saying, like.
but only
like
certain people can say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you're white and gay, probably being gay, obviously gay is worse than being white. You know what I mean? You're only saying that because you're black.
Yeah.
Like, but I mean.
But that also goes back to like white people clinging on to that because it's like, look, like
They
I want to be
I'm oppressed too.
Like, yeah,
I can't be racist. I'm gay.
Like,
I can't be this. I'm gay.
Yeah.
Like, it's like.
He did mention that in the special too.
You say he did?
Yeah, he did.
Speaking of misrepresentation, the Meek Mill cover art, niggas Ben said that shit was ass from the jump, but you see the backlash from it? How you put that shit on buses,
on the bus, yeah.
and everybody's spazzing.
I don't think everybody. I just seen one video of the dude is bugging out.
I mean,
He was like, "I'm from Philly too. Like, what type of shit is this, man? Black
but
women, do you want to?"
there's a people behind that though. There's people behind it. What he's saying, like, why should this be in public area?
Bro,
I agree with
isn't
that.
art subjective? Isn't art subjective?
But can't art be inappropriate?
But
You
art
got
can also
shorty
be-
bent
like, you have
over.
it in the public. It's the fact it's on a bus. Anybody can see it. It would have been different if you brought your kid to a museum. This, that, and a third. Like, it's in a, but it's like
It's on
no
a
matter
public
if you're trying to see
transportation
it or
bus.
not.
Go look at the billboards that's in Times Square right now. I
I
guarantee.
doubt there's nothing like that.
I guarantee you the
There's
billboards.
titties and ass and pussy in there. Like,
And
They're
buttholes?
cartoons. They're cartoons though. Like, they're not even.
but you know they're supposed to represent. Let's not do the.
All right,
buttholes.
regardless though, right? I guarantee you go to Times Square right now. There's gonna be one billboard where you're like, I don't think they should put that. There's naked women on billboards right now,
like nipples.
bro. I'm telling you right now, you go to Times Square, you're gonna find one or two billboards off rip. That's like,
That's a what if.
bro. I guarantee
You
it.
be in Times Square a lot?
No, but I'm saying I can guarantee it, bro. I can guarantee it. At the end of the day, I think.
I bet $50 I don't see no billboard.
Regardless, right? Regardless, man.
Meek Mill cover art is ass, and I've been said that from the jump. The moment
like-
James said that shit, I was like, yo, the cover art doesn't look like I was gonna be.
I like the cover art. It's just
Yeah,
I don't like the naked. Not like.
I don't like the cover art at all, just because not the fact they got naked women.
Black naked woman.
It's just the fact that it don't look like.
Look a little racist, right?
Not even, it don't look appealing, my nigga. Like, it doesn't look
Yeah,
like
it
pleasant to the
doesn't.
eyes. Like, it doesn't. It just looks scattered and it doesn't look organized. You know what I mean?
Like you
I
said,
would have
art
covered up the
subjective,
girls
though.
a little
That's
bit.
the thing.
more.
It's art is subjective. So I mean, another man's trash, another man's treasure. You feel me? So to me though, that's just my trash. Other people might find that gold. So like Meek Mill fans, like, that shit probably fired at them. They probably probably hang that shit up in his room.
I doubt it.
You know what I mean?
I'm a Meek Mill fan. That shit's ugly.
It is ugly. I feel like most of the naked girls, or they could have been covered up more. But see, like, it's not even the fact like
There's one girl bent over.
Yeah, like, that's nuts.
Art is subjective. Art is subjective.
I mean,
Expensive pain, like, I don't know. Just looking at it, it's just like,
Well, how's that expensive pain?
yeah,
Like, what is it? Since we're talking about music, shout out my man Central C's once again. Big ups to
who the
Central.
fuck is Central C?
that's his OG, his big crip.
Don't say that. Don't say that. UK artists, man. UK artists, man always wears the tracksuits. You feel me? So If I play the song,
Bully.
if I play the song, you definitely know who it is.
Reston Bully. I don't know what the fuck. He did be saying that. I don't know where the fuck he got that from. Don't play a song.
I'm not gonna play it, but I mean,
Shay, might as well get into music, yes?
Can we get into shows first?
If you want.
Well, shows and movies. Shows I've been what's it called? I've been watching Shameless. The final season is on Netflix
There's like
now.
11 seasons, right?
Yeah. It doesn't get bad till like, well, I don't want to. It's not bad. It's just like you can definitely see it's like on. It didn't start declining till like season, like halfway through season 9. So like the last 2 seasons, like they're not like 1 through 8, but
you know this, right?
But yeah, so it's like you see it coming to an end. Watching Shameless. That's about it for shows. I didn't finish On My Block.
Ooh, you did?
Nah. But movies though, I did watch what's it? Extremely Vile and Evil.
Oh, the Zac Efron shit.
Ted
Bundy shit.
Ted Bundy shit.
Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile. And this nigga Ted Bundy is crazy.
No, he's extremely wicked, shocking,
He's
vile.
nuts, bro. But like I was watching it like as a movie, and then like at the end when they started showing the interviews, I'm like, yo, I forgot this was real life. Like this nigga, like I just.
And girls found him attractive. That's why he killed them so easily.
I know, but he was so ugly. Like Ted Bundy could not beat, bro. He could not. Like. And it's just like I'm watching the movie. I'm like, damn, like I'm believing. Maybe he didn't really do it. And then I got to the end, and he was like hack. So I was like, damn. But even that, bro, this nigga is sick. He's like not.
That's all serial killers, but
like, he's crazy. Like he was mad smart, but like nigga, like it was so obviously you did it, and he's just like, oh, I don't know why. Like what's like what? I didn't do it. I'm like, why is this nigga so? And bro, that's like that's casual. Why he was in the movies, in the interviews. That's how he was acting.
Yeah. Sick. When that thing first came out, when that shit first came out, they saying how like Ted Bundy would have these women right now in shackles. Like he would have the girls right now.
That's ugly.
Like he would have them going because a lot of you girls out there looking for love. That nigga will have you
twisted,
twisted. Oh my god, Ted Bundy. Oh shit. Twisted. He gonna fly you out this standard third. He gonna fly you out. You never coming back. You never coming back.
Nah, but he was not even. He wasn't just like he was raping them. What's the point of raping somebody and then killing them? Like
that happens a lot though. I feel like that's normally the process.
Like OD. But the movie, I did enjoy the movie. I did enjoy it a lot.
Zac Efron did a good job.
You think Zac Efron's killer now too?
No.
You think he did too good of a job?
No, but he wasn't acting crazy though. He was just
he played a serious role.
Yeah, he did a good job. Though. I did like the movie, but Ted Bundy, he was wild.
I think he did some method acting too. I don't know.
But method into what though? He was happy the whole movie.
No, I think he did method acting to get to the role.
Oh, so he's killing.
Let me stop. Yo, yeah, but Zac Efron, yeah, you act good for you. Good for you.
So what? Like rate out of 10?
Out of 10, I would definitely watch it again. I give it like a 7.7.
Where'd you? What else you watch? That's it.
That's about it. Yeah, Shameless and Extremely Wicked and Shockingly Evil and Vile. Oh, I got it right. Yeah.
Nice.
How about you, Mr.
Me?
Mr. Cookie Monster.
So, in like to correlate with the murder, I did watch season 3 of You. You feel me? And
all of it
to correlate with the murder.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Now
they got a black lady in it out.
Season 3 is good.
Joe got jungle fever.
Yeah. A little bit. You feel me? I made a prediction on what I think was gonna happen in the season 3. You feel me?
And it was right.
It was not right, but the fact the way they twisted it at the end, it was like, damn. All right, I see what you did there. You feel me? I should have knew better. Like I had a really good guess, but it was like I should have knew better. But like, all right, I see what y'all did. You feel me?
It was good though. It was good.
It was good. You feel me?
I want to watch it so bad.
Shit is still wicked. You feel me? Motherfuckers is still getting burnt. People still getting killed.
Is Joe still crazy?
Joe's still crazy. You know what I mean? Love's still crazy.
Bro, that's such a good thing to bring up after the Ted Bundy shit, because it's like you're sympathizing for these crazy ass people, but like it's just like yo.
But then like their things like they do shit out of love though apparently. But it's like you love so much you love someone so much you would murder for them though. And it's like sometimes they murder not of jealousy though of other people's love.
But it wasn't. Like, he was just trying to. Even like in the first season, but back he was just trying to get it right. Or why are you fucking with this shitty ass?
But he was murdering them just to get to her though. Like I did finish On My Block though. I'm not sure if I ever mentioned it last week or the week before that. But On My Block that shit was cheesy. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
been cheesy though. It's been
I noticed
cheesy.
I noticed the cheesiest, like cheesiness more. But
You know those niggas are like older than us, right?
that's what I'm saying. Like, bro. First off, who the fuck told this man to get that haircut, bro?
Ruby?
Who the fuck is your barber? Who co-signed? Like, who's the stylist for this season, bro? Like, why did y'all think that cut was cute, or like, why y'all think that was fire? I could have gave you a fresh little lineup. I could have gave that boy a fresh little lineup for this season, bro. Like, I'm looking at this shit. Every time I see this thing on stream, I'm like, bro. Like, why is your hair like that? And they try to make a gag at the end, like, oh, your eyebrows, this and the third, your eyebrows. Bro, look at the man's haircut, fam. Like, oh my goodness. I don't get it. I don't get it. But what I watched though, for real. You season 3, On My Block, Dave Chappelle special.
Is the Dave Chappelle special funny at least?
I only seen the clip.
I watched it start to finish. I like Dave Chappelle as a comedian. I really do.
Because he's transphobic.
Because he's funny as shit. He speaks the truth and he's funny as shit.
Because he's transphobic.
Now, with that being said, though, the transphobic jokes, like this episode, or like this special, I mean, they weren't as funny because, like, I mean, like, definitely a lot less chuckles, but I did give it laugh, though. You feel me? Definitely did. I think I missed Wu-Tang this week.
Not Wu-Tang!
And I think I missed What If, too, because last episode...
What If didn't drop?
They finished it, right?
Yeah. The Gamora one was the last one.
Okay, so then, yeah. I missed Wu-Tang then, so that was it.
Did I say I finished Snowfall? I said that, right?
No,
you finished all of it?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay, so season 4 Snowfall, finished all of it. You feel me? That shit's crazy.
It's fire, man. It's fire.
It's fire. I don't.
Favorite
you gonna watch it though, for real?
Favorite character?
I'm gonna watch it.
Favorite character?
Yeah.
It's still Oso.
Favorite character development.
Development.
Isn't that that means bear in Spanish?
I guess, but favorite character development.
You would know.
Oh, cause like
It's a gay joke.
I don't know.
Or is it? I don't know. Anywho,
that's funny though.
Favorite character development. I have no idea. Jerome, I feel like stayed the same throughout the whole way. If anything, Franklin's the only one who changed, and
nigga, not Leon.
Nah.
Come on.
Franklin changed for the worse, at least in my eyes. I really don't fuck with him like that. Leon, he only changed in the last season. Since he did what he did, he was just like, I don't want to do it no more. But like, that's literally the last season.
What
so
about
that's
Michael
not
and
really,
Trevor?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to his mom's development, I fuck with that. Sissy, she's cool, you know. The dad, he's alright, but Teddy, I fucked with Teddy so hard. But if he did what I think he did, what they left off of, that's gonna piss me off. That's really like, cause you did too much. Franklin's so fucking tough. Franklin's tough as fuck. I don't know if I can say, but he was trying to negotiate some shit, and he was like, "Oh, can I?"
No,
that's obvious though. This is really not doing shit. But
I don't want to hear.
It's not.
What are you about to say?
I don't want to hear it. Don't say it. Y'all can have this. Y'all can have this conversation.
That's not news though.
If it's
that's literally like you know that. I
don't want to hear. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, just leave it.
That's not news. I hate the fact that we can't talk about shit on this show. We can't talk about shit on here. This shit is mad fucking old. And what I'm about to say, you know that from season 1. It's nothing crazy.
I haven't even seen season 1 though, so you're gonna spoil season 1.
You're gonna know like the first episode.
Well, let me find out.
Out of respect though, let's do what we did for Attack on Titan. Let's not say nothing.
But Attack on Titan is new. Like Snowfall is like niggas been watched Snowfall. I'm mad fucking late.
I was bad late to Attack on Titan.
Yeah, but we still didn't talk about it. The thing is
they just dropped
let's
a
just
trailer
not
for new shit
spoil
too.
it. Like,
regardless, Snowfall was good. It started Dave, season 2. I only got to episode 2 or 3. That nigga, him and Benny's weird.
Oh yeah, them niggas are.
It's that white people shit, man. The white people representation, man.
Benny Blanco's actually kind of ugly.
I mean, yeah, that's what he actually looked like.
Like,
But he has bangers though. That nigga's like that.
Yeah, he's a nice producer for real, but
no, not a nice. He's probably like one of the best.
yeah, he's a top tier producer.
Yeah,
he's just ugly. And I'm a person that always says like it's hard to actually be ugly, but you don't think it's hard to be ugly? Like I feel like even like people I don't find attractive, like you're not ugly.
Yeah, it's just like you're just not my type. I can see how somebody finds you attractive.
Yeah, but there definitely are people where I'm like, nah, like it's,
fuck no.
You get anything, you better hold on to that because you might not get another. But like.
Yeah, but
Benny Blanco shit.
I don't think Benny's. He has
You don't
nice
think-
eyes. He has very nice eyes, like light colored, like green, yellow type shit. I'm not even kidding.
Eye color's enough.
He has
That could be his
facial
best
hair.
feature.
He has nice hair. If anything, it's his unibrow that fucks him up. I mean,
This
his
guy's a
face.
unibrow too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah. But yeah, they.
Benny Blanco, no offense, but you that nigga though, so you don't. Pussy probably just falls out the sky for you. Like I'm Benny Blanco. I don't have to be cute.
Yeah, like in the show, you be chilling with Kylie Jenner and the Kardashians.
It was Kendall Jenner.
One of them.
Kendall was looking good, but yeah, season 2. Not season 2. Yeah, season 2, episode 2. When he tried making that song again that he did with Allie, with that one girl, but that shit did not go as planned. That shit was kind of like damn.
Sad, yeah.
That song though is like I have it saved on Musi. Like it's really good. Like, it's really...
Talking about, do niggas notice something that's happening recently too, right? With more shows on Netflix and Hulu. Instead of being 13 episodes a season, they have 10 now. Like they started lowering it
Yeah,
though.
I've seen that.
I've noticed that recently.
It used to be
now.
13. Used to be like standard.
As the standard, and now 10 is the standard. I don't like what niggas is doing now.
I thought 13 was only the standard for anime, to be honest.
No, it was just for all shows though. And now notice
Now it'd be like 9, 10,
no, it's
6.
that as 10 though. So now they're gonna start lowering the number though to like 8, and I don't like that,
Nigga
bro.
said
I
8.
don't like that.
Oh, time out. I'm watching Squid Game right now. You feel me?
Mad late, Barry.
Nigga, I'm not
late.
mad late.
He's like 2 weeks late.
Word. Got to episode 2. I'm still on episode 2. It's nuts. Is it nuts? It is. It is. Cause like, how broke can you be to want to do so?
Them niggas are billions of dollars in debt. They said that. That's pretty broke. Well, billions of won, which is still like millions of.
Die over that though.
It's better than living with it.
I
don't want to say that.
They'll explain like their life
on.
outside. They're like, I'd rather be in here than outside.
I saw that, and that was in episode 1.
So,
So like, you gonna die though? At that point, you might as well just live life and not give a fuck. Just
That's why some people.
But then you like their lives are like homeboy was in debt. Niggas is just going through it in the real world. So fuck it. Might as well fight for
you
my
might as well
bread.
just rush the process and die.
Type.
From what I heard so far in season 2, I mean episode 2, is just like, okay, you go in there and you die, right? And even if you're in debt, like the outcome is just worse because you're dead now. Well, I know that if they all chose to left the game, the money that's up there, it goes to the dead people and their families. Everybody gets 100 million, this, that, and the third. So now if they complete the game, right?
Only the people that win get the money.
Right. So now those who died, now you're dead.
Yeah, you
and
just
then
died for
your
nothing.
family. Like, so why'd you rush the? You might as well just get the memories in while
No,
you
it's
can.
because the fact that they thought they were gonna win though. Everybody who plays thinks they're gonna win.
Boo. After the first game, y'all tweet off of red light, green light. Y'all think it's like, bro, the moment that happened, oh, I'm out. I have to leave, and I'm not coming back in. Y'all are sick in the head. That's sick. That's sick.
Bro, you should wait. You should see the games they played next, bro. It was worse.
All I know is that there's one of these niggas went to his brother's apartment or something, and he found the card that homeboy found. The John pretty sure is gonna try to build up a case on that. That's just me assuming shit. And time out. The whole thing with them in debt. Is that them just being in debt off the strength of them, or the fact that they kept playing the game? And
No, that's just off the
that's
strength
off
of them.
of
Like
them.
niggas was
like
gambling.
gambling addictions, like loan sharks.
how are you living like that? Like, how is the government letting you live?
Who's giving you
No,
this
like
money?
dead ass. Because I was talking to DJ about it. I swear to God, I thought there was so much in debt because they kept playing the game, and the more they lost the money,
Nah. That's just,
and you're walking free $1 billion in debt.
like,
I would have been knocked
you
off
should
by
have seen the
now.
other nigga. Like, you see how like he was living. Niggas like the only money he had. Like he went to go gamble it and play horses. You feel me?
I mean, yeah, but
so like that's how all of them like
$1
started.
billion
Those
in
type of
debt,
niggas
that
in
would
there.
not happen in the U.S. You would be knocked off the.
Bro, do you know how much niggas right now are ducking from loan sharks in the U.S.?
Regular niggas. I'm talking
Bro.
about like us.
How you know? Bro, there are loan sharks in the U.S. There are niggas right now that's ducking loan sharks right now,
But to even be in that position though,
bro. You act like
you see
that's
what I'm saying
impossible.
though? I think if I was $100 million,
You talking about you? Yeah, you talking about you?
I'm just talking about like the general public. I don't think whatever they're going on the show, like we would be alright. Like if we were that much in debt, we would be knocked off right now. It would be so hard to walk free and do
exactly. Niggas would got killed.
Hey,
that. Yeah, because
there's 21-year-olds $500,000 in debt, all for a degree. So is that far?
That's different from a $500,000 from college, from 100 million, 200 million, and $1 billion. That's different, my
But
nigga.
1 billion over there, like those billions are worth like 100 million over here. Like 100 billion wongs was like $100 million.
Nigga, if I was $100 million in debt, there's no way I'm just going.
There's definitely been people looking for. There's probably, hey man, there's probably CEOs with that much money.
Look at R. Kelly. Nigga's net worth is negative.
That's not our. That's not general public.
But those
aren't
aren't
general public.
All right, man.
Do you see what I'm saying though?
Right.
I feel like
if it was so easy to be in debt, niggas would just do whatever. Like,
but it's like you're. Where have you? Where else have you been in East Stroudsburg? Like, well, and not in East Stroudsburg, in the world, like. Well, even in America, like I feel like if you go to Vegas, you'll find some niggas with some gambling problems and some gambling debt and shit. Like I feel like,
but $100 million
is Vegas.
You don't know.
100
you
million.
Don't
it's
know.
Vegas,
bro. And you're just. Well, I don't think the government will make life easy for you.
But how are they gonna find you? They're gonna have to actually send somebody after you, though.
They would find you. Like, there's no way that like you're still buying stuff if you're in debt. How does debt work?
You could declare for bankruptcy.
You just owe niggas money.
You don't have to pay it back.
You don't have to pay it back.
You declare for bankruptcy. Chico, for real.
You have to declare. Doesn't anything gonna approve it though, right? Or every
No,
time?
You gotta prove. How broke are you?
Well, you actually have to prove it though, and or like actually like it's a process though. But you could declare for bankruptcy. You know how to pay that shit back though.
That's what 50 Cent did, right? He was bankrupt.
I think 50 Cent. Like I think what he did, he was like, I don't got the money I say I do. Like he tried to like put like. I think he was
no, like he was actually in court, like filing for bankruptcy, and then he took that picture of all the money and it spelled out broke, and then they pulled up in case like, oh, you're applying for bankruptcy, you got all this money,
Yeah, I think 50 Cent was just trying to duck the government. You know what I mean?
Taxes.
Yeah.
Hey man, do what you gotta do. You feel me? But yeah, Squid Games. I'm handle that. Probably gonna take me. I don't know when I'm gonna finish. I doubt by next week, maybe. But that's about it. At least for shows and shit. Music,
I did quite a bit of listening to this week. You heard me? I did quite a bit of listening.
All right, so if you already did a quite a bit of listening, let me just do the easy shit I did. The Alchemist and Action Bronson got a little song I did listen to.
new.
This is new to me.
Pause.
And it's I Hate Everything, feature Action Bronson, and then Garden Party by Masego and Big Boy JID. Listen to that as well. That was the only two music I listened to.
I feel like I saw that, but I didn't listen to it.
I was actually doing a lot of how do I appropriately say this? I was listening to like outside noise, like noise pollution this week. Like I didn't have my headphones in, like I had my AirPods in the crib for most of the week, and
So how are you listening to music? You're just playing it out loud?
I wasn't listening to music. That's what I'm saying. Like I only heard 2 new songs like this whole week.
So you just listen to like the word in general.
You know what I mean? Like I was just taking in like this whole day.
Wind blowing.
I just took in my surroundings. You know what I mean? Like just one day I woke up. I was
So
like,
those songs you just said were songs you heard elsewhere.
No, he's trying to say like the only reason why he only has 2 songs is because he was not
that's the
listening
only
to
reason
music.
why.
yeah. So like I was like one day I was like, let me just live in the moment, like literally just see what everybody's doing, like capture like, because you know there's shit you don't notice because like you're either looking down on your phone or you're just listening to music vibing
Yeah,
out,
and
you're
them
like,
shits is noise canceling.
You know what I mean?
So you was like really taking in
very
everything.
observant.
Like,
I mean, I was just like just watching like more of everything, you know. But
did you see anything that you didn't see before?
I noticed a lot more people are just not connected. Like you gotta disconnect to reconnect. So I noticed a lot of people are just in that loop still. You feel me? One day, man. One day.
Yo, you like Alchemist?
Yeah.
Bro, please listen to Oyster Tag.
Oyster Tag?
Yes, with Westside, Stove God.
Oyster Tag.
Westside and Alchemist be collabing a lot, but Alchemist is that nigga, and I wish I could find the sample for it, but I can't.
What song is it?
Oyster, it's not on Who Sampled. I promise you, it's not. Oyster
How you
Tag.
know?
I promise you, I tried. I've tried everywhere, but
But James, what would you listen to?
Rashad.
So here's what I listened to, man. Peace Us, the lo-fi nigga, you feel me? He dropped the album called Daydream 2, and mind you, I've been listening to this before, but it's the fact that like I don't know what state of mind. I think I tried to listen to it over the summer. I don't know what state of mind I was in, but I definitely was not rocking. And it was straight off a Groovy Star. Maybe it was just like too different. I was just like, man, it's not doesn't hit the same as Groovy Star. But Daydreams 2 was really good. I didn't save everything but the first song. Ty Dolla $ign and Division, Cheers to the Best Memories, I believe is what it's called. Listen to that. Definitely the R&B I need, you know what I mean? Type of music you shouldn't be listening to alone, you feel me? Have your significant other, have somebody else you gotta be vibing with. The song that they have with Mac Miller, I Believed It, probably the best song of the album. Very good. Production was good. It's that type of R&B, you feel me? Like it definitely hits. What else? Pink Panthers, To Hell With It. Her little EP album. I figured it was gonna be most of the shit she dropped with just like a couple new songs. The only songs I saved was All My Friends Know and Notice I Cried. And I'm so glad that she expanded from that drum step shit. And All My Friends Know is like some other shit, like on like regular beat type shit. So nice to hear that she has variety, or she can, you know,
switch it up.
yeah. So that was pretty decent. It was alright. Rock Climbing with Rambo and Lil Yachty. You feel me? That song been dropped, but peeped. It's just decent. It's decent. SDAB, Shake That Ass Bitch. Wow. By Beat King, 2 Chainz, and Juicy J. Peeped that. Pretty decent. One of the songs thrown at the party. What?
Because you're just like, SDAB, Shake That Ass Bitch.
Yeah, it's one of the songs where if you play at the party and they got ass out there, they're going to be shaking.
You gonna join?
No. Niggas trying to say I got ass. But yeah, that was pretty good. And yeah, that's about it. I just been re-listening to a lot of shit. I think I listened to Summer Walker so shit because I know she's dropping an album soon. I listened to all Pure Born shit that I have on my phone because James talked about it. Pure 5, Pure 4, and a Deluxe. He didn't drop a Pure 5 Deluxe yet, which I'm surprised about. I'm waiting for that. And he's on tour right now, so I don't know if he's waiting till after tour. But that's about it, man. That's about it.
I went back. I listened to Off the Wall by Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson's really that nigga. Like bro, like this nigga has like bangers on, like not even like just like talked about bangers, like number doing bangers, like song of the decade level shit on each album, and it's just crazy. I didn't know that.
He was the biggest artist in the world, James.
He is,
yeah.
The world.
Nigga, I wasn't even alive when Michael Jackson was at his peak. So like,
don't stop till you get it. No, we weren't.
Yeah, I think Michael Jackson
like twice.
Michael Jackson's different. Dangerous is probably my favorite album though. But
so with that being said, though, you understand that Drake could never.
Nobody can ever.
Exactly.
Dangerous is your favorite album?
Yeah, only because Remember the Time is like my favorite Michael Jackson song.
Oh wow.
I listened to Destined to Win. Well, yeah, Destined to Win by Lil TJ. I only saved 4 songs though, so it's like 21 songs. So do the math. I listened to
4 songs out of 20.
21, yeah.
21. Shit.
I listened to Jaden Smith's first 3 albums: Sire, Sunset Tapes, and then Eerie's. Sire is probably like my favorite out of all 3 though. Sire, I fucked with it a lot. But I do see what you said. How you said like it's like the opposite of Sire for Eerie's. Like the sound is definitely like a little bit flipped. Yeah. Sunset Tapes, I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it that much because I never heard anybody talk about it. But I saved like
every song, right?
Yeah, every song except for the last one.
Rolling Around.
Yeah, I saved that, and then
Calabash. Wait, did you focus songs like Play This on a Mountain at Sunset? That's probably my favorite song off there.
Yeah, that's the third one, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying, is that like number 1 for you? Like that shit right there. Like when he makes music like that, that's like.
I write around the plastic a lot. Like I go back to that. But I don't know. Maybe I have to listen to it again. Like really. Yeah. Listen to that. I listened to Exclamation Point by Trippie Redd.
That wasn't that bad. It got well, compared to his works, yeah, but it got shitted on more than it should have. I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. Okay. It was ass.
I didn't like it. WFM, Wait For Me by Real SK. All the TikTok niggas know that song. Young Thug, I only got to like the 3rd song in on his album, but from what I heard, it's like the Young Thug album like we've been waiting for Young Thug to make. Like it's real. It's like I don't even know the genre. It's very real. Like it uses a lot of real instruments, if that makes sense. Like you hear like the drums and the guitars and shit. But I liked it. Well, I liked it so far. I only heard 3 songs.
Is it? Remember how he did the NPR Tiny Desk like in real life?
Yeah, it's more songs that you could perform live type shit like that.
Okay, that's what's up.
To Hell With It by Pink Panthers. I saved 4 songs, but I resaved the singles. Like I deleted the singles and added them through the album to keep it more organized. I do that with all my music. I listened to Channel Orange by Frank Ocean. I liked it. Blonde's better in my opinion, but
yeah.
Isn't that I got a little bit into mostly into Life of Pure 4. Life of Pure 4 is it shocked me. I didn't because I fucked with Life of Pure 5 so much, and I was like, I went back to the deluxe a while ago, and I was like, I had a part from one of the songs stuck in my head for the deluxe, and I was like, oh shit, let me go back and listen to 4. And 4 was like, oh shit, it like blew me away. I was like, damn, like that's a good feeling though. Like when you're like, oh, this is gas, let me go back, and they're like, oh shit, this is better. Like it's crazy, it's crazy.
Bro, that's like crazy. His sound is like, let me not say life changing, but it's definitely like you never heard some shit like that.
Yeah,
bro.
it's definitely mad different and like good though. Like,
bro, like I said, when Mill showed me
he slept
that,
on for real.
Yeah, when Mill showed me that, like a whole month. So
I remember you called. Well, I called you when I was in the hospital at boot camp.
yeah,
That was such a boot camp. Boot camp was such an experience that I hated and loved, and like it was that's just a crazy. I have to write a book. Like, I gotta write a memoirs. Yeah, I gotta write a memoirs.
As you should, man. As you should.
You know, I think about that shit a lot. There's small shit that I think about a
That
lot.
just stuck with you, like
that like defines my character. I'm like, fuck. Like, you know how you kept calling me, but I didn't know the number, so I don't pick up random numbers. Cause I'm like, it's not like who the fuck is calling me? Then he comes back. He's like, I kept calling you, right? I'm like, oh shit.
That was actually kind of getting tight because you got to pay for calls. I was running out.
Damn,
it's the fact
he was calling you for the pen. He was pick it up. That's crazy, man.
Bro, I think about that a lot. I'm like, yo, like I'm shitty, but at the same time, I didn't know.
Like I get it.
Like this man was dead calling me. Like maybe he really needs somebody to talk to. Like yo, I would have been there. You see what I'm saying? I'm just like,
I would have answered. I would have answered.
I didn't have your number written down.
I know.
I was real shitty. I'm like, damn.
But
I don't think you ever told me that you were gonna keep calling. Though.
I didn't.
That's my hope. I'm like, yo, who the fuck keeps?
I was just calling, just hoping that you would just answer. I was just like,
it's like fuck.
Maybe I'll just keep calling. I'm gonna call one more time.
And you got him listening to "Feels" by Kendrick Lamar. Talking about who praying for me. Nigga said Friday answered the call. Like, oh nah.
Nah, but I remember that was like the last day I got like my phone call before I left. And I was like, oh, I'm coming home this day. Dude. I'm like, oh, Rashad, and I answer. I call Aunt. And I call my sister. She's like, I'm busy. I got a conference call. I was like, oh, I'm just coming home like next Tuesday. And she's like, oh, okay. Then I was like, all right, bye. And then
picked up?
No.
See, I didn't know. If you told me like, yo, I'm gonna keep calling you. Oh, heard you. My phone would have been on. It's the fact that it's on Do Not Disturb. My phone's always on Do Not Disturb. So if you're not on my favorites, every call is going like. So it's not the fact that I can even look at it and be like, yo, let me think. I just kept seeing. I'm like, who the fuck is that? There's small shit like that I think about a lot. Like. I feel like there's something else, but I can't forget. But there's certain things that just go through my head.
But imagine if I answered the phone and called James, like.
Word. That'd have been lit. What if he was going? But I'm thinking like, thank God it ended fine. Because what if you're going through some troubling times though, and I just didn't answer? I'd have been like, yo, I feel bad.
Like Rashad, I can't take it. I have to come home right now. I have to come home right now.
I'd have been like, yo.
That'd be sad though. Like,
and it's contradictory.
But tell me, you could leave a message.
I didn't leave a voicemail though.
Why not?
I left a voicemail for Aunt. I don't know. Because I kept calling him.
Leave a message, nigga.
And just like, hey,
it's me, nigga.
It's me, nigga. Everybody listening right now, man. Leave a voice message, bro. Leave a voice message.
Yeah, because
if you don't, I guess it's like slept on the fact that niggas check their voicemail box, which is
that's
check my voicemail.
Bro. Yeah, I check my shit.
You get a notification.
Yeah, I check my shit too. So like, if you don't leave a message, I'm assuming.
But I just like naturally like us being like. Well, what's our age? Gen Z.
But here's what I'm saying though, like even if it's a job opportunity though, right? A job is gonna leave a voicemail. You feel me? Like a human being, like a regular human being, is gonna leave you a voicemail. So the only people that's not gonna leave you a voicemail is a fucking scammer or somebody that you don't know. You know what I mean?
And those are usually the calls I don't answer. So maybe that's why I'm like trained to just not like.
So with that being said though, right? At least if you call somebody and they don't answer, you're actually trying to talk to them. Leave a voicemail, I guess. You know, leave a voicemail.
Don't
sleep on voicemails, y'all. That's what I can leave the people with. Don't sleep on voicemails.
It was contradictory because I was like, yo, I miss James. So it's funny this nigga calling me and I'm not answering the fucking phone. Like, how does that make sense?
That's what I have to bring up too, right? The balance of the universe, man. The balance of the universe. We might have to talk about it next episode. Fuck.
But yeah, that's all I got into for music. I did want to listen to Kelly Uchis's discography, but
that was a lot of music, my nigga. Damn.
I be working a lot.
Damn. Working on the weekend like usual.
I don't work on. Well, I do. But yeah, that's all for me. Anything else just happening to you guys? Like
Ben Simmons and Kyrie.
Ben Simmons and Kyrie.
Ben Simmons apparently is back to Philly. Sixers and
fuck Ben Simmons. Kyrie Irving. Well, I don't even want to. Because what's Kyrie's just not playing because he doesn't want to get vaccinated, right?
Yeah.
Niggas that scared of the vaccine?
It's just his beliefs. Standing strong against beliefs.
Standing strong
against beliefs.
Against like what is the vaccine?
Ask him.
Michael Jordan could never.
I think that's another thing that they were saying. Like they're saying like his stand on this is like very unclear. Like the message he's trying to send is very unclear.
I think he talked about it.
He don't want to get the shit, man.
He's just saying how like he was just saying how like yo like some niggas die with the vaccine, some niggas die without it. Like if I've been straight without the vaccine, like
why
what's
do I have
up?
to get it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he has a more deeper and depth. I'm not gonna speak for Kyrie. I'm pretty sure he could find it where he wants, where he say what he has to say. But Nets,
He gonna stand his ground too. Kyrie not no bitch.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Kyrie not no bitch. And it's sad that like the Nets, what they say they're not gonna offer him like an extension or shit. Like,
right? So I mean, you'll be alright. Well, will the Nets be okay?
Without Kyrie?
Yes. James Harden and
that just frees up more cap space to get somebody else. So fuck it. And who doesn't want to play with KD and James Harden? So fuck it. The best thing for New York is get Kyrie the fuck out of there. Nah,
don't do that. Giannis is looking amazing. Giannis is looking amazing.
Has he?
If he keeps that up, nigga. If he keeps, and I got him for my fantasy. Oh my god! And he went crazy last year, averaging like I'm jacking out. I'm not. Let me not.
He was averaging at least 60 fantasy points a night.
I was just about to say that, but holy fuck, if he's shooting now,
holy fucking smokes,
68 at
70.
least.
If he hits two, because threes count as threes, like 3 fantasy points, and if he's getting dunks,
blocks, steals, assists, rebounds.
Yo, he's a
points.
problem. Giannis and Jokic, you scoring more this fantasy. It's looking like Giannis right now.
If Giannis could shoot, yeah.
But
that makes up like wow. Giannis is an athletic version of Jokic in a sense, right? Just not passing, but like everything. Well, Jokic doesn't really dunk, but
not as the last season he has. He lost some weight. Jokic has been dunking like normally when he lays it, he yams it now. So
heard you.
He's not obviously not doing Giannis.
Yeah, he's not coasting.
But shit. Yeah, man. Looking like a very.
What do you think, Sean? Since you're a little basketball head now,
I'm waiting for the season to start, man. I'm waiting for the season to start. We have 2 more days.
What's your team?
Currently, I like players.
That's what I've been like.
Who are you more excited to see this season? Who do you think's gonna have a breakout year?
Honestly, the fact that niggas was sleeping on the fact that Zion got big, I don't know. I want to see him more active. I want to see just.
What do you mean he's not more active? He averaged like 27 last year, right?
26.
Yeah, but I just want to see him a little more active, honestly.
What do you mean more active? Like on the court?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I just want to see more Zion. That's it.
Also watch Pelicans games. Well, it's hard.
This nigga don't watch basketball.
When he was on the court, he's doing what he got to do.
I mean,
I wanted to pick Zion up so bad, but it's the fact that he's injured. And
they said it was out. That was the only reason why I didn't get
Lonzo Ball left. I don't know. It's gonna be the same. And he does look like he got like extremely big. Not extremely big.
Nah, yeah, because what niggas sent the 2019 to 21. I looked at it backwards. I was like, he got kind of a little buff. Like, he got some more muscle definition. And I saw like 2019 at the bottom. I was like, oh,
yeah, he got big.
It's that Louisiana, that Southern, that gumbo money. Niggas eating that gumbo. But overall, shit, I want to see the Lakers do anything. You know what I mean? We'll see what that team will produce.
I don't give a fuck what the Lakers do. I'm tired of seeing them.
No, you don't want Melo to get a ring? No,
I feel like I just give Westbrook and Melo that ring. That's just
Westbrook deserves it.
Yeah.
So honestly, early predictions for the finals. Who you thinking?
Lakers and Nets. Lakers and 6.
Lakers and Nets. Lakers and 6.
That's bold. That's not my actual.
Yeah. I think the Jazz are coming different.
They have to. I
think the Jazz are going to go. They have to.
Who knocked them out last year?
Nuggets. Was it Nuggets again?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nuggets stayed knocking them out. Shit, the Jazz have to come. And Jamal Murray's gone too. Was he gone last when he played in players because of ACL?
No, I think he tore it after.
I want the Jazz to go or the Nuggets. But the Nuggets don't have
I feel like the Jazz and the Nuggets.
Donovan Mitchell's not there no more, right?
He is. You tweaking. He's definitely not leaving from the Jazz.
Yeah.
He's him, Rudy, Bojan. Or is it Bogdan?
Oh, so it's Victor
Ingles?
Victor Oladipo's not there. He went to
Victor Oladipo,
but he's on the Nuggets though.
He was never on the Nuggets.
Who the fuck was Victor?
He was on the
Pacers.
Heat.
He's on the
Pacers. That's what I'm saying. Victor Oladipo.
He's on the Heat now, right?
Yeah.
The Heat coming different
he got
too.
Kyle Lowry. It's looking.
Yeah, the Heat might look good too.
This season,
I think the Bulls is looking alright.
The Bulls
is. I feel like the Bulls gonna be 6.
It's just because the Bulls
6 or 5th.
The Bulls have had like Zach LaVine all these years and haven't done shit. So it's just like, it's just more talent. Like,
Bulls are gonna be 6th or 5th place. I can see it. I won't be surprised.
They should. That's maybe even higher. If Lonzo's doing what if
you're not believing in the Spurs this year?
That's West Side.
Yeah.
I'm just saying in general.
The Spurs.
We
The Spurs, bro. The Spurs need one. Like the Spurs need one person. Like last one, when they said we were getting Ben Simmons, I was like, I could see Ben Simmons.
What was he gonna do for y'all?
Ben Simmons. Well, the Spurs is big on ball movements. Ben Simmons already swings the rock, so that could have. And he probably would have got his minutes up, and they probably would have told him to be more aggressive. So Ben Simmons.
And I don't
probably,
think Ben Simmons is playing like that under Pop. Pop gonna get that nigga straight. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't shoot this fucking ball, I promise you gonna say it.
Yeah.
Yo, like you're getting out of here.
Yeah,
Like, you're
I'm
getting
so
outta here.
serious. I think
Yeah.
Pop could do like.
So what are you talking about? What do you think his issue is? You think the organization is telling Ben Simmons not to shoot?
It's a psychological. Because I was in my physical conditioning class. There's 4 areas for like athletes. It's the physical, the tactical, technical, and I think psychological. It might be a psychological thing for him. Like he has to go like see like an athletic therapist, like, my nigga,
like Spencer
You're
James.
you're that nigga. Like do what you have to do. Because why are you playing?
He got
like
low
that?
self-esteem.
Well, nigga says like it's 90% mental. It actually is 90% mental.
Bro, it has to be.
That's why you saw Trae Young got scared. That passed it away. He didn't want to
I
dunk
don't
on
know
him.
why. I don't know, but yeah. Season's looking alright. I don't want the Clippers to do shit.
Why do we hate the Clippers though?
It's because
Is it because of Paul George? Is it because of Kawhi? Like, why do we hate
they're
the
too
Clippers?
inconsistent. They hype their stuff up so much.
I think that's why, because they were
It's
like,
just
oh,
y'all niggas did so much
yeah.
to do so little. Y'all got rid of Rajon Rondo. They have Eric Bledsoe now. That's kind of.
I hate Eric Bledsoe. I don't want to say I hate Eric Bledsoe, but like ever since he left the Bucks, ever since he got traded, I was like, nah, Eric Bledsoe is not Eric Bledsoe anymore. Like,
Yeah, he's hit. So I mean,
D'Angelo Ball is better than Eric Bledsoe.
D'Angelo Ball.
Yeah, I dragged it, but
Why they keep playing with D'Angelo Ball?
why
That's
do
another
they?
question. Yeah,
Yo, that
'cause-
gets me so mad. And I know only because I know he's definitely busting his ass to make sure he gets to the NBA. And it's so sad because I used to watch Ball in the Family, and he was he was always the one that always got like overlooked. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so just the fact that like he's the only one that's not in the NBA too, it's just like, damn, bro, I feel it. But you know what? God has a plan. His time will come.
Easy. Who needs him?
He's better than a lot of guards in the league, if anything, or younger.
Put him to the Pelicans.
Send him to Toronto. Fuck it. Who Toronto got?
Toronto's looking alright.
Fred VanVleet.
Scotty Barnes. NBA's looking alright though. NBA's looking alright. Clay's coming back.
The Warriors are gonna be a problem.
The Warriors gonna be tight in 2K. That's another story though. Them niggas do not miss. But yeah.
I hate that about 2K. They never any injuries. They're never out. Like literally, Clay was in it last year. KD was in it the year before and last year. Like, come on now, these niggas aren't playing.
Pistons suck.
Pistons.
Isaiah Stewart, you're
We've
annoying.
been doing that. We've been doing that.
Yeah. That's about it though. NBA's looking. We gonna keep y'all updated. Anything in football? Your Cardinals still undefeated or what?
Cardinals still doing anything. Last I checked, they did play today, but niggas couldn't watch it because the NFL's not.
Because you don't care.
We talk about John Gruden and his nigga Urban Meyer, so
Yeah, we did.
yeah.
Oscar Mayer wieners.
But you know what I mean?
That's it.
It's long episodes, so I'm not trying to keep people longer than.
Yeah, nah, we gotta definitely cut that out, even on the SoundCloud version too.
Yeah. So that being said, y'all leave the people with something, man. We're leaving them with.
And that was like,
A lot of things will be better if you just have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Stop taking everything so serious. Lose a little bit of the professionalism. Have fun. Like, hey, how's it going? Boom. Like, get in these people's faces.
I'm leaving the people with whatever you gotta do, focus on it, please, because you definitely have people like counting on you, like that ass. So get to it, focus. You know what I mean? Finish it, cause shit, letting those people down, tough. You know what I mean? That thing bleeding, P.
I lost it too. Fuck.
While he's thinking about that, you feel me? Peep the YouTube videos. Peep the Spotify.
Save SoundCloud. Hashtag save P Love and Chocolate
'cause
SoundCloud.
If not, that shit about to get the boot. It's about to get the boot.
Save. Hashtag save FLC SoundCloud. What's that shit get trending? Imagine. SoundCloud's so sad though. Like
It's sad.
SoundCloud's what? Like who? Like SoundCloud's been dying since like
X and them got out of there.
since 2015. Like
Not even. You're tweaking. I think as soon as X and Juices, their class got out of that SoundCloud range, that's it. After X, Ski, Juice.
but them niggas blew up like quick though. So like that was like a
That was
matter
like
of-
2017, 20. I think I feel
Well, SoundCloud was still like a platform then, but like niggas like nobody uses SoundCloud like for SoundCloud's no one has like all their music on SoundCloud.
That's so ugly if you do.
Exactly.
I used to at one point when my Spotify was on it.
What year
You
was
don't
that?
remember?
Hey man, regardless, I don't know, man. I really forgot. Sometimes you gotta do it yourself.
Oh, with the whole eyeglasses thing.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do shit yourself, you know.
But also, no one asked for help.
No one asked for help too. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Leaving the people with number 2 have friends like Sean and Lloyd.
I was occupied.
No, I know you was automating
But-
that.
but-
But I'm really thinking though, like if it's funny how time works because he didn't have to be up here. Sean could have been in ship. If it wasn't for Sean, I would have been there.
It was meant to happen.
Well, my mom
Your
was on
car,
the way.
your car being stopped there could have affected somebody else's thing. That affected somebody else's thing. That affected somebody else's.
Yeah,
thing,
like everything.
that caused like the future president to be born.
That's
Like on some crazy.
that's
shit.
another thing. Like, it's a constant balance in the universe. Whenever somebody's up, somebody else is down, and there's somebody else is down, somebody else is up. So like everything has to be a balance though. Like shit has to work out for a certain way. But I feel like I'll talk about that another day. Like
I feel like it couldn't happen at the best time.
shit, a lot of coincidence. More than one coincidence is not a coincidence. You feel me?
So what's the coincidence?
Bro?
That Sean's just that nigga for me. Like this is really my nigga.
you might not
Hey,
see it at
yo.
this time, but it plays a bigger factor later on. You know what I mean? But
Sean's really that nigga for real.
in case we don't see y'all, you know what I mean? Run to the refrigerator, grab you some chocolate. You know what I mean? Wash your feet, enjoy it with all your heart. And yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Feet.
Foot's out the door.
Love's in the air with it.
And Chocolate's back in the rapper until next time in the fridge with it.
And
Hope you enjoyed the couch while it's
and
here.
leaving the couch, man. We hope you have a great afternoon, good evening, good night, and good morning.
Good morning.
Bye, couch.